Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Super Journey Dudes podcast, Lancer Edition, Blank Space Blues. Pew pew. We're on episode 15 now, which is pretty.
Wow.
We're getting there. We're climbing up there.
Hmm.
I am Chris Tung, your GM for today, as well as all of your allies and all of your enemies throughout the campaign. Maybe this session there may unfortunately be a few more enemies than allies this time, but I'm one of the co-founders of PinkCity.ca, which is an anime gaming streetwear brand from Toronto, Canada, and I'm very excited for this episode. I've been looking forward to the day you guys come face to face with Condria. So, let's do some intros around the table before we get into it.
Hello, everyone. I am Mike Tung. I am the other half of PinkCity.ca. I'm playing Whiskers, who is a dog-shaped familiar and captain of the Hot Potato. Currently not sure what's going on. I guess Whiskers had a feeling that this would happen, but is hoping that maybe some people will come to help. Maybe those retired familiars. We'll see.
Yeah, those guys.
Oh god.
Imagine they come in with pitchforks.
We finally got it. This is our chance.
Yeah.
I am Alex Safi. I tattoo in Toronto, do illustrations, and also Michelangelo, Starhand, Phazos, terrified, captive currently. Trying his best to maybe get awake because from where we left off, I am currently unconscious.
Mhm.
So for today's intro, I will be unconscious.
Well, yeah, you're probably not terrified. You're just knocked out.
Yeah, you just
Well-
had like a split second.
Well,
of-
I'm sure if you get like hit in the head, it's like, your brain probably leaves you're gonna wake up like, you're not gonna wake up like, where am I?
No one here has ever been hit in the head before, so right?
I got a pretty good one on the skateboarding accident.
Oh
You play
shit!
football.
Oh shit!
I got
That explains a lot. Actually.
I got the Mike Tyson. I
Oh
don't know if
shit!
you can
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I ran into a table corner when I was a kid.
Yeah,
but
Mike still has.
pretty
that,
sure I'm
yeah.
fine.
this is why we've been making
Yeah, who
really
else
good
has the-
decisions.
Anybody
I
else
have
have
a
a
scar
scar?
right here.
You got a
Yeah,
scar
everyone
there?
has,
You guys
yeah,
got
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck
Everybody's
boy.
got a scar
You
there.
guys are part of the cult.
don't.
Yeah, lots of people do apparently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shave
a
it in
thing.
later though. Film some music videos.
Defran.
Yeah, I'm Alex. I'm the other Alex. Alex DeFrancesca. I'm a tattoo artist, and I do all the art for the podcast. And I'm playing Bugaki Dangleberry. And right now, Bugaki, what he's thinking of is calling his good friend Thalsinar and asking for some backup.
Nice.
That would be crazy.
This is
Actually,
the moment.
Send in some comms to
send in the dragons.
Yeah, I'm gonna call up my boy Thalsinar. The Dragon King. No big deal. We're friends now.
He just leaves you on hold, like he leaves you on fucking. Sees
I
where
get
you're
like,
calling from. He's like,
I get that guy that you who's that guy that that we left him in blink space.
Ulap, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gulop. I just get like Gulop instead.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He gave you
Who
the
the
wrong
fuck are
number.
you?
Bolsonaro didn't give you his number. He gave you Gulop's.
All right, so last
Nervous.
session was pretty packed. So let's do a bit of a recap. After a warm breakfast at Rainy Flowwater's place, the crew of the Hot Potato headed over to New Zuzu, the wondrous city of familiars and magical creatures. There you guys met Dot, an interesting gnome girl who survived the glassing of Rimbeldon by escaping the planet via cryopod nearly a century ago, which is pretty gnarly. You guys soon
Wow.
discovered that you were all very aligned in your hate of the new union, and you guys helped Dot get inside the new Zuzu Familiar facility for a little tour. As you explored the facility, seeing all sorts of various magics and familiar technology at work, Mikey discovered a secret room that revealed that Alkeen's secret revival of the the familiar combat program that of the old Luvian Delvar Revolution, in preparation for the coming war against the New Union or the coming possible war. After you left the facility, you guys attacked the guards outside of the Temple of Alkene and breached their defenses. Within the temple, you guys then found an underground lab with lots of juicy data. And while downloading all of the data available to you within the lab, Sangino Bartholomew, the New Union political advisor that you guys are tracking, was quickly subdued and panicked, consuming a cyanide pill in an effort to protect New Union secrets. So you guys couldn't fish more out of that
we were
guy.
too slow on that.
Yeah. So, I mean, who would have known that that's what he would do? While reviewing the data, you guys discovered a whole lot of information about the projects headed by the New Union and the Way of the Rift. It seems as though they are conducting research to achieve mastery of the mind, to manufacture magic, and allow their pilots to remotely control armies of mechs through telekinetic means that mimic familiar links, which is very interesting. And we guys also learned about a mysterious Liberating Angel project. And you guys also found discarded bodies of what looked like humanoids with growing tentacles from their mouths. Some mind flayer imagery going on there. Finally, and tragically, at the back of the lab, you guys discovered a very roughed up washi. Not washed up. A washed up roughy. Who inputted something into Mikey's comms before quietly passing away from the toll that the experiments took on his body. You guys then parted ways with Dot, who left in search of more answers at this new Zuzu facility. And then some crazy shit happened. You guys, as you guys made your way to the rendezvous with the hot potato, Mikey was abducted by an elephant man. And both Bugaki and Whiskers were surrounded by dozens of Condrian mechs and ships. All these assault mechs, like dozens of them, surround you guys.
Such a peaceful
Mikey,
ending.
you are unconscious, unfortunately, at the moment. But Whiskers and Bugaki, as you guys are in your mechs, kind of facing, you're kind of in this forested alcove outside the temple. You guys are surrounded. As these mechs point their guns towards you, and you're just like, please exit your mechs and surrender peacefully.
What is going on here? Mikey, where are you going?
You guys hear nothing back from Mikey.
Hey, why don't you go fuck yourself?
And then I calm Mikey.
Mikey, where are you? Mikey, come in.
As both of you are trying to calm Mikey, I guess you guys wouldn't be able to hear each other do this, because you realize you can't even get to Mikey as your comms are jammed by something.
Oh, what?
As you are trying to signal out, and you realize that when you guys were talking to Sweet Pea earlier, she kind of got cut off a little bit too.
Shit.
Some jamming is going on via these Condria folks. So you can't even hear each other at this point, as you guys are getting surrounded.
Do I see Mikey walking away from us?
You do. I would say actually, yeah. You see, you would see the Starfang walking toward a Condrian ship as it gets inside and it lifts off.
Wait, hold on. Before it goes off, I immediately start running after it.
As you do, all these assault mechs kind of get in your way, and they're like, please exit your mech and surrender peacefully. This is your last warning.
Yeah, does it look like we can run towards it?
You guys they're kind of closing in and around you. You guys are not really able to even reach that area, I would say.
I guess we can't even talk to each other.
I'm gonna try to full blast boost and jump onto the ship and clamp on it.
I would say the ship is a bit further than what these guys are blocking you to get to, but if you want to try to push through them, I can get you to roll for that.
If Mikey reached it by running, then we can catch up too. I think Whiskers will probably go.
Well, he had already moved quite a bit before you guys turned around and realized he was gone, right? Do you want to roll to try to push past some of these mechs?
I'm gonna I guess that's what
Roll me
Bugaki
with
would do.
2 difficulty. Roll me just I don't know. I guess you could. I guess this could count as take control.
Take control.
I'm gonna roll get somewhere quickly.
Okay, roll that with 2 difficulty too, as there's people blocking your path.
This warms Mikey's dead unconscious heart.
Can I fly after this ship?
Sure.
Okay, I got a 9.
Okay.
Ooh.
You
got
try to
11.
boost forward, Bugaki, as like you kind of get blocked by all these like huge mechs. Not as big as you, obviously, but there's like a bunch of them like kind of blocked up. Whiskers,
I'm
as you try
flying
to
up.
fly, yeah, as you try to fly up, and you disobey what they say.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, they're attacking me. Sure.
Oh no, you're gonna die.
There goes
Yeah.
flicking the mech again.
You take, as they start shooting towards you. You take, I'll say, a couple of these guys go your way. So the first one actually misses because of your invisibility, and then the rest you take 24 kinetic damage. 3 of them for now hit. They're gonna shoot you again if you continue to fly.
All
So
right.
you take
So
24
obviously, I lose a structure. So let's see
right now.
here.
Roll the structure.
Okay,
Oh.
glancing blow. So
Oh, thank God.
glancing blow. Okay, I'm impaired until the end of my next turn. Great.
Impaired.
Yeah, to the end of my
Are you
next
still
turn.
flying?
Hold on. So I took 13, and then that's another 11. So I have 2 HP left on this one,
Oh my God.
and I'm impaired.
You hear again.
Ouch.
Get back down here and surrender peacefully, or we will open fire again.
And I guess I can't even talk to anyone either, eh?
I guess not. Yeah, you just hear that.
Well, I would have moved. I probably would have overcharged as well. So I would have moved 24 spaces.
Okay, so you're just trying to get to Mikey.
Yeah, and I'm flying directly up, so I'm definitely out of range of anyone who's on the ground.
Okay, if you're flying direct, so the ship is like taking off, but I would say if you're going up, you're higher than the ship. Then
I'm
this
I'm
point.
going diagonally, and I'm also looking for the hot potato.
Roll me a spot.
Okay.
So this is very high intensity right now.
Oh, with 13.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I will say your spot is successful. Like you have a good vantage point, like with how high up in the air you are, but you don't see them.
No.
You do know it's a forested area, so they could be within the trees. But I'll say because you're successful, you know they were on their way to you. So by not seeing them, you get some insight that they might be safe. Like they might have like
Yeah. They saw
they did
all
before
the-
they got caught. Yeah.
Yeah. They
exactly.
saw all the
Exactly.
action, and they
And
decided.
you're
not to
seeing
come.
like the forested area being like, okay, like it could be not easy, but like they could have like hid amongst these trees, like no problem.
Mhm.
But yeah, you don't see them, which is good, I guess.
I guess I don't know. Can I fly in the direction of either where the ship would have come from or towards New Zuzu? I don't know.
You're still trying to escape?
Well, at this point, Whiskers doesn't want to go back down there because that's a lot, and he's already out of range of everyone. So he figures he might as well keep trying.
Okay. There's this thing
So nervous.
called.
I'm the most nervous boy in the room.
Okay, Mike, roll me an agility. Or sorry, not agility. A system check.
System check. 11.
Okay. Roll me another one. It's not just one is gonna fire at you.
Oh, there's ships.
12.
Oh wow, nice.
Oh my
Roll
God.
me another one.
I'm gonna cry. I'm
Holy
gonna
crap.
cry. There's
That's a
these
5.
are the-
That's 5.
Okay.
These are the ships.
I was gonna say keep doing it until like there's dozens of them, so they could all fire these.
These are all the other ships.
If the target is flying, they are now grounded. So I'll say it's almost like an EMP gets like shot at you as like your flying systems shut down.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
And I guess you 24 feet up.
They take damage when they fall 3 or more spaces and cannot recover before hitting the ground.
Oh.
Characters fall 10 spaces per round. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So let's
you're
say
still
it's
not-
about
you're
2
still in the
rounds. So I have 2 rounds to recover. And then
Okay.
at the end, they take 3 AP damage for every 3 spaces fall into a maximum of 9 AP
Oh,
damage.
okay, well, at least there's some-
As you're falling, these other things are going to. You get these other things shot at you while you're in the air that stun you. So now you're
Great.
stunned.
Amazing.
As like these like other, it's a different kind of EMP. You're seeing all this like crazy Condria tech come out as
Jesus
like you're
Christ.
getting surrounded, and like even there's stuff in the air now coming up.
I'm assuming that
towards
this is creating a commotion and the citizens are seeing this happen.
I will say, because the temple wasn't like in the city, you guys are pretty far out. But I will say, like, there is enough of a commotion and the Condria ships and stuff that if you were in the city, you could see this for sure.
Okay, because I
Um,
did let the retired familiars know that shit was going down tonight.
Yeah, shit is going down for sure. No one can deny that. So I'll say, so Mike, as you crash to the ground, I'll just say like you lose on more structure. We'll just call it even.
Oh, well, I mean, I take 9 damage, right?
Aren't
So...
you gonna lose structure anyways?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I'll just say like that'll be
structure.
all of what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2 dice here. Oh, great, I rolled a 1. So, what does that mean
Is that
again?
I think
What?
that means it
Wait,
blows
does
up.
that
no?
mean I get blown up again?
No,
I
I
had to
don't.
roll 2 1s for that to happen, I think. Direct hit. I have 3 plus structure. I'm stunned until the end of my next turn. So yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even the fact that Whiskers like dodged 3 of those like EMP shots and then gets hit by
Yeah,
the
like
last
Bugaki,
one.
as you kind of get blocked and like they kind of like crowd you and surround you and like kind of stop you from moving, you look up as like Whiskers blast into the air and you're like, oh shit, can he do it? And then all of a sudden, all these Condria effects are shooting, and then these like EMP shockwaves come out, and then you just see that birdie
It slowly starts to-
like smoking, like falling towards the ground. Like land onto
Such
the
an
ground,
anime
stunned,
sequence we're going
impaired.
through right now.
Ouch.
As they like kind of like these mechs come and like yank you guys out of the cockpits at this point. And you guys
Okay,
are
take it
pulled out
easy.
of your cockpits, and you see like these other mechs kind of like take these like electric nets, like these like laser nets, and kind of like put them over your mechs and kind of drag them towards this like, I would say it's like a large Condria branded freighter that's like kind of similar in shape to the hot potato, but like much larger. You see your mechs kind of get dragged into a ship like that. As you guys get pulled out, and these Condrian officers who you see come out of like some of the vehicles, who are wearing like these light powder blue uniforms that look like military trench coats. You see them like slap these laser energy handcuffs onto you guys, and kind of like confiscate your mechs and then push you guys towards this other ship that looks like a chrome hawk with like flared out wings with also like the Condria logo on it. And you guys are ushered towards this ship. At this point, yeah, you guys see the Starfang get into another ship. It starts to lift off, and you guys are you guys doing anything as you guys are getting handcuffed?
Crying.
Swearing
Whisker
at them.
size.
You fucking assholes! Get your shit off me, you piece of shit! Fucking
As you-
Zuzu, just swearing at them.
shit.
Bugaki, as you mouth them, one of the guards just punches you in the jaw. You take 1 damage.
Oh,
Shut
you
up!
son of a bitch! Yeah, you just wait, you piece of shit! I'm gonna swear to God, you're gonna be so dead. I'm gonna make sure. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Smack you again. Shut up! You take another damage.
That doesn't stop Bugaki. He keeps
Yeah. Hey, we got anything to gag this guy? Cool. So you guys get like shoved into the back of this ship.
Oh, shit.
As you guys feel that you get taken into the air and lift off. I would say like where you guys are, there aren't really any windows. So you can't really tell what is happening around you. But if you guys want to like read the situation or roll something to just like perceive what's happening around you.
I got 16 for spot.
Okay. So I'll say like there aren't really windows around, but you can kind of see like between you and like where like this front area is, there's like that like barring and like there's like guards on the other side, if that makes sense. And then on their side, you can kind of see like a small little like display, like a heads up display kind of thing, and like a little bit of a window. But like where you guys, your little section is kind of just fully walled off. And I'll say, yeah, Whiskers, you can tell like after a bit of time as you guys are flying, you can feel also like the speed and like the shakiness of the ship. You guys are entering bleak space as you feel like and after like what feels like a pretty long journey, I would say throughout the night, because it was nighttime. I would say it takes you into the morning. You can kind of peer through like that little crack, a little daylight coming through. Takes you into the next day as you guys like come out of blink space. Whiskers, you're kind of like pushing yourself up against like the corner wall to kind of like see what you can through this little like graded area. And you guys see that you guys are entering the atmosphere of a planet. And as you fly through this planet, you see these like tall, colorless buildings that like scrape the sky and like almost touch the clouds. Kind of very, very similar to Mega Condria, and like lots of like lights and like neon lights and stuff. And as you approach, what you see is like this huge floating castle in the sky that kind of looks like a layered cake of chrome. Like there's like a big layer and then like a smaller layer and then like a smaller layer on top. It's like a little like wedding cake, but it's made of chrome. That's what the building is shaped like. On top of this like floating island that you see out of the corner of this little window as you approach. And I'll say you catch like the edges of like this like neon signage and like all these different ads, and like you can hear like muffled like on loudspeakers outside of the ship, like these ads playing. And you just hear like they all kind of culminate into like the line like Condria, the powerhouse of the galaxy. I was like, you guys are like moving through this city, and you guys are on your way to somewhere. Mikey, on the other hand, Mikey Starhand, Mikey fucking Starhand, Mikey, you wake up from this blackout unconsciousness that you.
When I woke up. All right, now Mikey's here.
Yeah, so Mikey, you wake up from this blackout state that you're in, and you see around you. Well, first of all, you feel like a pain through like behind your eye, like that headache that you always get.
God damn.
And you see that you wake up in like a cell that's like it's not bars, but it's like this like blue laser wall that's kind of stopping you from getting out of there. And you notice, first thing you notice is all of your belongings are gone.
Oh.
So like your coat's stripped, like you're just wearing like basic clothes at this point.
Fuck's my gun.
And 2, you're missing your cybernetic arm.
Wow.
Oh god, they fucked me up. They fucked me up good.
You do see a little window kind of in the corner of this this cell though.
All right, okay. God, can Mikey gotta do investigate to see if I can do
not investigate. Investigate is lore. Just do like read the situation or like
I'll read the situation. I want to see if I know like maybe the tech.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a. Do I have anything added to that? Is that a grit or no?
You could add grit. I'll see you could add grit.
Okay, I got 12.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll say like the laser grid thing. That's kind of like the jail part of this cell. It's pretty standard tech for like a high tech prison like this. But as you look through the window, this tiny little window in your cell, you recognize that you are thousands of leagues in the air. And you know just from looking out the window and like seeing like the vast like landscape like far below, you're on Condria. More specifically, you recognize where the location you're at. You're in the Condria castle in the sky, the Phazos
Damn
castle.
it! Oh god damn it! I'm here.
As you say that, coming up in front of this, like, it's like a see-through like laser wall, like you can see who's on the other side. You see this Luxodon, which is like a large elephant man, the elephant man that punched you out. You see this large elephant man with like a fur,
Not you.
a fur hat. He kind of walks up to you, kind of smiling, and he's just like, "Apologies, Master Michelangelo. My name's Victor Sluga. I'm Condria's chief of security.
Chief of security, eh? Chief of
I
security.
want to apologize for the black eye you have right now. As soon as you look into a mirror, you'll see it. It's pretty bad."
Mikey immediately spits on him.
I mean, it just hits
distance.
it just like hits the
Yeah.
laser wall. Hey, listen, sorry, didn't mean to make you have black eye, but I promise, I'm nice guy. Just if you try fucking with me or making my job harder, I'll punch
Yeah.
even harder next time.
No, it sounds good because I didn't feel the first punch. That's the funny thing. You hit me in my soft spot. Why don't you come hit me in the chin, see what happens when you turn these lasers
Well, there'll
off.
be plenty of this later. He kind of walks away.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like towering over. He's huge. Like his fist is like bigger than your head.
He's like, is that what they fucking hiring on personnel now? Since I've been here with that.
As he moves out of the way and like kind of like leaves this little area, you see, or first of all, you hear from across you, "Hey, what are you in for?" As you see in the cell across from you, a very familiar face. So you're kind of like facing another cell, like across like a little hallway. You see a little goblin, a very familiar looking goblin that you recognize from session 1. You recognize from the little ID card / the bar, Chugnut Wompkin, sitting in the little cell across from you. As he asks like what you're in here for. Let me see if he recognizes you. He does not seem to recognize you.
Just some, it's Condria. You could be fucking looking at them wrong. You end up here. What are you in here for?
Yeah, I fucking know what you're talking about, man. Yeah, 1 minute I was talking about pissing in bottles, and next thing I know, they're arresting me for being part of some like a terrorist attack on a Condria research facility. They found my card and shit. I didn't do shit.
That's crazy. It's crazy. People do anything nowadays. How long you been here for?
It's been like God, I lost track of time. It's at least over a week.
We're going pretty crazy by now, huh? What have they been doing to you?
I mean, me not so much. Some of these other guys, I don't know. I don't hear from them anymore. Do you want to like? I'll say with your earlier roll. I'll say from your earlier roll, you can kind of like try to peek out, and because like there's like a wall, it's hard to really see down the hall a bit. But you do see there are other cells here, in this little area.
Like call out.
Sure.
Yeah. Anybody friends with the dirty Condrian over here?
You don't get a reply. You don't hear anyone say anything back to you.
I usually get to roar at the bar. Okay.
And you kind of see like, because like they're all kind of like covered with this like laser wall, like it's almost like the reflection of it. It's hard to really make out if there's anyone there unless they're fully up against it.
All right. So you're the only talkative one, huh?
Oh, I don't shut up! And you notice like his jaw has like a bunch of bruise marks. Yeah, they keep hitting me for it.
Okay, so we could get along.
By the way, my name's Chugnut Wonkin. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you can call me Mike.
Mike. Nice to meet you, Mike.
Thanks.
Cool. Back on this Condria ship, where Bugaki and Whiskers are, you feel the ship kind of slow down a bit. As you guys approach this castle. And you see like some of the guards at the back here kind of like blindfold you guys a bit. these like cloth blindfolds. No, you're not gagged. You're just blindfolded. Actually, this guy's like, hey, want to put one of these? Want to put a blindfold on this guy's fucking mouth? And shut up.
Yeah, I thought they already.
Yeah, I'll say Bugaki specifically. They will gag as well. And you feel like you can't see this happening, but you feel your belongings kind of get taken from you guys. Like you guys are kind of like stripped down to your like bare clothes. And you guys are ushered like through. You know, you could hear like through a bunch of hallways, a bunch of doors. And I'll say Whiskers because you have pretty good senses. You enter an area where you can kind of hear like the faint hum of like laser stuff. As Mikey, you see being ushered into a cell nearby you, a fucking Bugaki and Whiskers. And I'll say, Mike, they actually take away your translator too.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah, they Mikey, you see them kind of put them in a cell, not directly adjacent to you. I'll say how the layout is like it's your cell. Across from you is Chugnut Wonkin, and then there's like the hallway, and there's like 2 cells before they are put into one, like 2 cells down for you on the same side as you. So you can't really see them.
I'm gonna wait till the gods are back out.
Cool. Yeah, they kind of usher them in there. And you got the blindfolds come off, and they kind of push you into these cells. And you guys are now within the same little prison complex that Mikey's in.
So I'm gonna go I'm just gonna go to the edge of my lasers, and I'm gonna look out, and I'm just gonna like say, Zuzu.
Yeah. Whiskers is gonna howl, Zuzu.
What are you guys saying to each other?
We're just like it's just like a call, probably, or like a.
I'm just gonna.
I feel like it would almost be like a safety, like a. I feel like if we were on a mission, we didn't know where we were, we got split up or something. It was just to make sure the
yeah. It's basically like just a call to let you know that I'm here, and that I heard you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys know that each other are there. I mean,
and then I'm gonna communicate something else to him. Zo, and it's Mikey's just gonna be saying, "These fucking animals aren't gonna let us out here, but we're gonna find a way."
As you guys yell pretty loudly to each other, you see like Victor Sluga come up to you and like yell at you, and he's just like, "Hey, quiet over there!"
Oh, I'm sorry, Victor. My apologies, my good friend. Hey, do me a favor. I know you took all my stuff, but there was actually I know you said you were a nice guy, but there's a sandwich.
Very nice guy. I am known for being nicest of guys, you know?
Okay, well, nice guy. I'm kind of hungry, seeing as you punched me in the back of the head. I think I might have thrown up my breakfast because you hit so hard, obviously. I left a sandwich in the back of my my trench car. I know you guys took me. Obviously took a lot of my stuff off. Including
you
my
see him
arm.
like kind of pull from his pocket like a half-eaten tuna sandwich that from Rainy. Oh, you mean this sandwich?
Hey.
This good Alkene fish.
You see, Mikey just like goes quiet and he like pulls out a little book. He just like writes down Victor.
You see him kind of look off to the side a bit as like he's like looking at something coming towards him, and he's just like, "Time for this later. There is alternate plans for you, Mr. Michelangelo." As you see a couple of guards come walk past Victor Sluga towards your cell. As the laser grid comes down, you are grabbed by like 4 guards.
When that happens, can I don't have any. I only have one arm in this situation.
Yeah,
but
you do,
as the first guard approaches me, I'm guessing, am I still barred up, or do they have me unbarred while I'm in there?
Oh, your limbs are free within the cell. Yeah,
okay.
Or hand free.
How do you handcuff someone with only one hand?
Yeah, exactly. You put him on his foot.
True. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna roll my take someone out.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's with like 5 difficulty because you have 1 arm, and there's 4 of them.
I got a 14 plus 6, so I'll roll 5 difficulty. So how does that work again? Do I just
I'll
subtract
say like two.
everyone?
mean,
I'll say 2 difficulty. I'll say
That
2
means you got it
difficulty.
then,
Five is-
because if it's plus 6 and you roll the 14.
Well, I'm gonna roll contested. So whatever your roll is, I'm
Three.
gonna roll.
I got a 3 and a 5. So what does that mean?
So you're
for
minus
difficulty.
5.
5.
So
Minus
you have
five.
Okay.
15.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your 15 versus 22. As like you try to like lash out, but because you're used to like swinging with your
Yeah.
mech arm, you're like off balance as like the four
Yeah.
guys instantly like grab you and then just like pin your arm. So I guess you can't really get handcuffed, but
No.
they're like
I'm just
someone
getting-
like
I'm just
firmly
getting thrown
has your
around.
one arm pinned as they like move you somewhere. And Mike, you and Whiskers and Bugaki, you see being led out of this area. You
Pieces
see
of
Mikey getting
shit.
escorted away.
Yeah, you could come at me one at a time. I could have taken you all one at a time. Why is there 4 of you?
Yeah, Whiskers is just going to be down like this, pretending to have his eyes closed, but one of his eyes are peeking just to like pay attention to things, but so people think that he's like sleeping.
I'm gonna like in the moment before I go, I'm just gonna be like zoo zoo. But it's like it's just basically I'm just gonna sell him just to like kind of prioritize safety, basically just like stay safe.
Yeah. Whisker's ears will go up and towards Mikey, and then they'll go back down. Sadly.
Bugaki, I say like you got ungagged as you got thrown into yourself, so you could talk to Whiskers. But I don't know if you'll understand anything that he says. That's the problem.
What the hell's going on? Whiskers, explain that. Whiskers,
Whiskers is just gonna growl like.
what does that mean? I don't speak Zuzu. Nobody can understand me.
Zoo.
As you guys see Mikey get led away, Mikey, you are led down a couple hallways. You kind of know the layout of this castle generally, just from when you've
Fuck this
been
place.
here or grew up here, right? You get led into an
tacky
office.
walls.
Yeah, it does look very tacky, very high tech. I mean, this area looks very cold and colorless, but you get led into an office that has like beautiful, like rich mahogany furniture and this like large window that overlooks like the landscape of Condria. You see like the whole planet kind of like below you, because as you guys know, you guys are thousands of leagues in the air. And then within this office, as you're ushered in, you see at a desk the fourth youngest Phazo sibling, this tall, thick built man who's like wearing this like this like blue admiral's uniform with like a square, clean cut look. Your brother, Dice Phazos, kind of standing there by the table, and sitting down next to him at the head of this little table, you see kind of what looks like an adult Shirley Temple with like black short hair and this like blue like Zap Brannigan-esque outfit with like a high collar and shoulder pads. You see Rosie Phazos sitting there with her legs kind of like her feet like kind of propped up on the desk, and you see on her like that sweet look that gets her on all the propaganda posters, but beneath all that, Mikey, there's something much more sinister.
Between like seeing like Dice, he like first he obviously sees Dice because Dice's like stature is like crazy, so he kind of like looks up Dice and he just kind of shudders a little bit. He's like, ah, fuck no. And then he's like, his eyes immediately travel down to Rosie, and like I'm guessing I'm being held, but in the moment that I see Rosie, I'm like immediately just fucking. I don't know if I could just roll to. I want to roll to see how hard I can struggle to get to Rosie.
All right, sure, yeah. Roll just more a flat roll with a difficulty.
More difficulty, 2 difficulty again.
Yeah, sure.
That was oh my god, yeah. I'm defeated right now. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
these guys.
never mind. That was a fucking. Never mind. I thought that was a 2. It's a nat 20.
Oh shit!
Oh wow.
I'll say yeah. For a moment, you like slip through like this guy who's holding your arm's grip as you like lunge forward, as like you kind of get stopped by
like
Dice as he kind of
yeah.
stands in front of you, pushes you back. But you do slip through for a moment, and then the guards re-grasp you again. But as this all happens, like She kind of chuckles, and you kind of hear Rosie, and she's kind of like, "There he is, my little brother. Oh, how overjoyed I was when Joseph told me he was still alive."
God, I didn't want to fucking be here. Why? Why couldn't you just leave me? Why
And
couldn't
you
you
know
let
what?
me
I
and
was
Joseph
even
fight?
more excited when Noon told me that you was in the Ghost Space Nebula.
Yeah, well, Noon would be plenty excited to tell you that I whooped his ass. You send little punks like that after me.
From a dark corner in the room, you hear, "I told you you'd fucking regret fucking with me." As you see Noon kind of smoking, like sitting, like kind of laid down on one of these like couch sofas in the dark corner of the room. He is also in here. As he pipes up and he like shrugs at you and he like shakes his head. And
You
it's
take a
like,
look at Noon. I'm like, yeah,
"Yeah, that's what you
still
fucking get, man."
That's what I get. Well, how was the space in the closet? You like where you were staying overnight?
He kind of
Yeah.
looks around him. There's a little more down my alley.
Yeah, okay. I see how it is.
Rosie kind of pipes up again, and she's just like, "Oh yeah, we did a bit of poking around, and heard from a couple of our spies there over in the ghost space that you was gonna be on Alkeen, and thank the Rift for that temple's silent alarm, because not like it wasn't obvious that you were gonna go there. You're so fucking predictable, little brother."
Yeah, it's so predictable. Why couldn't you find me for these last goddamn years then, huh? Why do I only gotta show myself?
One of these guards just punches you. You take
Piece
one
of
damage.
shit.
She's like kind of like stands up and like kind of walks a bit towards you, and she's just like, "Well, you're lucky, little brother, that went and gone ahead and sent our parents over to for a little vacay over in Hollow Hana, which you know to be on Shireen, that little vacation spot. While we take care of some business over here. If you ask me, Daddy's a bit of a softie. It doesn't take the big swings that need to be swung, if you know what I'm saying."
Yeah, and you're the one who's gonna do it. You've been leading on his coattails your whole life. Only reason you're in this position is because of your name. The rest of you too. Acting all high and mighty in this fucking castle.
She
Look
walks
at
a
this
bit
place.
closer to you. Like she gets like kind of right up in your face and kind of slaps you. It's like, "I don't know what you're fucking thinking, teaming up with all these rebels and terrorists, but it needs to fucking stop, little brother.
What I'm thinking.
I thought I got rid of you with when you got too close to that fucking alien virus shit. But
close
now
to
there's
the
some
virus.
bigger things at play that you're too stupid to understand. And Joseph told me about you fucking up that whole Bogogo situation, so I ain't having you getting in my way.
I'm not letting
brother.
you guys do what you did to Bulgogo with all these other planets, alright? We've been through this. You almost killed me. You're still trying to kill me. Alright? And it is my mission to make sure I kill you first. So either you uncuff me right now and we go toe to toe, all of us in this room. You give me my arm, we'll see what happens. Unless you got other things planned, because this is all the business I got.
That, wouldn't you? You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like to take a swing on me, wouldn't you? You're always trying to take fucking swings on me.
Yeah, well, Noon, you only talk with the money in your mouth, so I don't know what else you got.
You see Dice kind of speak up, this big burly man, and he's just like, "Hey, listen, Mike," or he doesn't even call you Mikey, Michelangelo. "You're either with us or you're against us, and we can forgive you if you join the family cause and abandon whatever silly crusade you fucking found yourself on." You see kind of Rosie kind of rolling her eyes a little bit.
Silly crusade? What are you talking about? Silly crusade? Do you understand the life I've lived? You guys abandoned me. And you've continued to ruin this entire galaxy. What is it I could be useful for?
You see Rosie kind of get a bit closer to you, and she's just like, "Abandon you? Abandon you would have meant we actually fucking cared about you at all in the first place." She kind of turns away from you.
Mikey does another tussle.
Yeah, they all kind of hold you back. Yeah, Rosie's kind of like talking to the air at this point, and she's just like, "Oh, little brother, you don't even know what's going down. Soon the entire universe is gonna be unified, and you ain't even gonna be a part of it."
Unified? You on your rift nonsense again? Is that what you guys are up to? I'm telling you, first you're glassing the planets, now you're messing with these religions. You're doing something unholy. Something else is gonna come your way. It's a whole lot of karma.
She kind of shakes her hand. She's like, it's not about holy, unholy. God damn it. Fuck you, little brother. I'm considering fucking leaving you to rot in a cell for the rest of your goddamn little life you got left.
Yeah.
So at least I know where the fuck you are. Or maybe she kind of like takes like one of her like letter openers, like that's like on her desk, and kind of like twirls it around. Or maybe I fucking parade you in front of the entire universe and conduct a live execution. How about that? That way maybe people will know not to fuck with Condria and the new union.
Yeah, well, too bad nobody even knows who the fuck I am. I've been keeping a pretty low profile, so you're just gonna look like a couple madmen. Alright? So, good luck with that. And also, you're gonna have to deal with the fact that, let's say I was pronounced dead years ago. So are you gonna answer for the fact that, oh, maybe you made up a bunch of death receipts for the youngest in the family? That's kind of weird.
She kind of shrugs and she's just like, we got ways to figure that out. She's kind of walks toward the window and kind of like looks out into like the Condria planet below. She's like, why you gotta make my life so hard? It's already a shame we had to break up our family, you know, and give up our older brother Angel, and now you've gone ahead and fucking inspired Roland to go AWOL. We'll find him.
What happened to Angel?
She like doesn't even reply to you when you like mention Angel. She just kind of like glosses over that. She kind of turns back around and like faces you and like kind of gestures toward her guards. And she's like, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with you yet, little brother. So stay tuned. Actually, I'm gonna come with you. I gotta say hi to our other special guest. As you kind of get ushered
You put
back.
your hands on any of them, I swear to God. I swear to God, Rosie. You can kiss this castle goodbye.
You see Noon like nod to you as you get ushered out of the room. As Rosie comes with you as these guards.
Also, too big not to touch my fucking sandwiches.
You get ushered back, and so Bugaki and Whiskers, you see coming back Mikey into this cell block area.
Some fresh brews.
And with him, you see Rosie. And she kind of looks at you, Whiskers, as they like pass by your cell, and she's just like, ugh. Wait, she kind of turns to you, Mikey. Where'd you find this stray dog?
It's not a fucking dog. His name is Whiskers. He's the captain of my fucking ship. All right, and he's way more a person than you could ever manage. So don't even look his way. All right, leave Whiskers where he is. If you want to talk to someone, you talk to me. You know, me alone. All right, don't even look that direction.
Whiskers is still head down and giving some puppy eyes to Rosie.
Bugaki's just staring her down like
he's little,
Rosie makes
glare.
eye contact towards you, Bugaki, and kind of like moves like closer to you. Like there's still like the laser grid in front of you guys, and she's like, you must be Bugaki Dingleberry, the one and only. Look at this guy. This guy thinks he's so slick, running around the galaxy with stolen Condria tech.
You shut the fuck up when you're talking to me.
She just laughs and she's like, yeah. Keep squeaking from the little cell you got over there.
Yeah, you just wait till I get out.
She kind of looks around and like looks toward Victor Sluga, the elephant man, who's kind of like standing by. Kind of nods toward him. She's like, listen, Bugaki, I don't really care about this cash reward. You know, that money is negligible to us. But you know, I got plans for you, little bug. Maybe turn you into that Mr. Bunget Macaroni fella, and maybe earn a little favor with the new union. You know, that guy's on his way here right now.
Oh no!
Ask me if I give a fuck.
Oh, I already know you do. And she kind of leaves you guys. as Mikey gets shoved back into his
You know,
cell.
like, he punches the wall.
Cool. So you guys are left in your cells.
Oh my god.
And as you guys actually, Whiskers and Bugaki, as things have chilled out, and the people in front of the cell have kind of moved away, you see across from you. You almost didn't see him at first because he was being so quiet. But sitting in the corner of a cell across from you, is this like white Aarakocra, the bird people. He's wearing like this orange gi, and he's like kind of kneeled down, like just like head down in the corner there.
Oh, so Bugaki would know that these are like, they're like an extinct species, aren't they?
Not so much extinct, but yeah, they were one of the
They're-
first to get kind of fucked over by the new union, and so like yeah, the people of Squawk, like Aarakocra, are kind of very spread out, very thin amidst the universe. So it is a sight to definitely see one.
Hey, you excuse my language, but Birdman,
He doesn't get up.
squawk, squawk.
He tried to do.
I'm trying to speak his language.
Roll me like
He just
roll me
looks up and just like
roll me like a
Fuck
flat
you.
roll. Actually, roll me a roll with just like a flat roll with not
that's
disadvantage. One
incredibly
difficulty.
rude. Our people have a dialect of whistles and chirps, you asshole.
I got a 14.
Oh wow! Even with difficulty.
I actually know a little bit of squawk.
Yeah,
I
like
actually,
you
know a
squawk,
little bit of squawk.
you squawk towards him, and like he seems to like recognize like a word in there, and he kind of like lifts his head up a little bit, and he looks
Excuse
at
my
you.
dialect. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Excuse my dialect. I don't speak too well. Squawk, squawk, squawk.
He can get up, and he's this like tall. Yeah, his wings are like kind of like folded in right now, but he's like this tall Aarakocra, like white, you know, with this orange. He kind of walks up closer to this this laser grid, kind of facing you, and he kind of looks you up and down. He's just like, what do you want?
Squawk. How did you get here?
You don't have to squawk every time you talk.
I don't have to squawk. Squawk. What? Am I offending you?
You are offending me. You can just speak normally. I can speak common.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Anyways, hey, how did you get in here?
He just kind of shrugs.
What's your name?
Kind of looks down and like looks down at his gi and kind of like puffs his chest out a little bit. And he's just like, my name is Steven Seagull.
Who's
Steve.
mayor?
Steve, what are you in here for, Steve?
Same thing you're probably in here for.
Look, I'm just asking because, you know, we don't see too many Aarakocra around here. And, just wondering, you know, you been here a while? You know how to get out of here, or, probably not, huh?
He shakes his head and he's just like, been here a while.
Look, man, we're gonna try to break out of here, alright? Are you in, or are you out?
He kind of taps this like laser thing. He's just like, good luck. He kind of moves back into his corner and slouches back onto the floor.
Hey! You ever heard of the Jin Commanders?
He didn't say anything.
Well, that was fucking useless. I don't know, Whiskers. I don't know what to do, man.
I guess
That
I'll
was
be
the
like
best
the
idea I
in-between
had.
person. I'll translate for Whiskers.
So Mikey's back in here, right?
No, he's not in. He's not with you. He's actually quite far from you. He's like 2 cells down on the same
pretty
side.
But he can hear me. Like we can talk.
Can I yell at
If you
Bugatti?
guys yell really loud, but anytime you do, Mr. Slug is just be like, "Hey, shut up."
Oh, he's still there.
Bugaki's just talking to Whiskers.
Yeah,
even
he's kind
though
of like
he can't understand.
Victor
So,
Slug is
but-
kind of like at the end of the hall,
He's,
like,
like, sitting
of
at a
jail
desk.
cells, like kind of sitting at a desk. Yeah, like kind of the guard here.
But Bugaki's kind of talking to Whiskers like how you would talk to a dog. Like you know they kind of understand,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like
Yeah.
You get
you
it?
don't know, you don't know what he's saying.
Mhm.
It's like all through like body, you know,
Yeah.
language. I don't know, Whiskers. What should we do, man? I'm out of ideas.
Zuzu.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna get locked up.
Whiskers is gonna yell really loud in Zuzin. Zuzu! Just like, Mikey, do you think I can hack this?
You see, it's Victor, not Victor. With
Oh,
double G.
Victor.
Victor Sluga. He, as you guys are yelling, like walks up towards your cell. And he's just like,
Zoo! I'm just yes before he gets in.
how many times do I have to tell you to stop yelling? It's
I'm
hurting my
sorry.
large elephant ears.
And then Whiskers is just gonna like pee onto the blue
Okay.
laser. Just show him that
Hey!
I wanted to pee.
Oh fuck you fucking dogs, you gotta get taken out. This fucking toilet in cell.
And then I'm gonna give him a puppy eyes and just like play dumb, basically.
For what you get a sense that he's like, he like realizes, he probably thinks that you don't have as much intelligence as you do.
Yeah, totally. I'm playing dumb for
he
sure.
rolled a 3. He's fallen for it.
Mhm.
I'm not even
Okay,
gonna.
sweet.
I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Like, yeah, leave my pet alone. No.
Victor goes back to his desk. Do you guys want to say anything else?
Can I just look at Victor when he's going back to his desk? Can I like see if there's anything of note about him? Like, does he have a button? Is there a key? Or is there something
Roll
on
me,
him?
roll me, read the situation.
Actually, can I roll a spot as well? I also want to look for a
Yeah,
key.
roll me.
Oh shit, nothing. It's a 6.
13.
Whiskers, he moves in and out too fast for you to really tell or really get a good angle on him. Mikey, first of all, you already know a little bit about how the security in Condria works, so you kind of already maybe knew this. But you know, like, if Victor is the chief of security, he would have the master key card, and lo and behold, as he walks by you going back to his desk, you see a master key card kind of hanging from his waist. You also notice that he's got like a comms thing on him too, like a general comms, like not like a walkie-talkie that's only linked to one thing, like essentially what would be like a cell phone, like a comms that could contact whoever. He has one of those as well. As he heads back to his desk.
It's just him that's watching us.
In the vicinity, but like I guess you would know. Well, you guys are blindfolded, but Mikey would know coming to and from. There are guards posted up like around the hallway as well.
Yeah.
But he's like the closest one, like guarding this like section.
Is there a way you can remote hack this thing from a distance? Like, or would there be
Well, all
no
of
way
your
to
equipment is taken away, so
Yeah.
you
But-
guys have nothing to hack with.
I was thinking of just putting my tail like somewhere near the entrance of my cell to see if I could just hack into it.
How? With like magic?
Yeah,
Hack into what?
just my cell to deactivate the laser gate.
Or even there, when I was thinking about getting him to walk by to Bugaki, getting Bugaki to mouth off a lot, and getting Whiskers to try and see if he could reach one of his things, either the comms thing or the other thing.
Well, I can't go through the laser. It's just a straight laser, right?
Yeah, it's just a straight laser.
okay.
Yeah, it's a laser wall.
So-
I'll
So
say
it's gonna
there's
be,
like not
gated.
really anything to really hack from where you are, Whiskers. Like your tail wouldn't be able to touch any console or anything from inside.
What is inside this room, this
Can
cell.
I do an investigate roll for the history on the cell to see if I know anything about it?
Well, so you did one earlier and you did well. So I'll say like
Yeah.
Mikey knows like within the cell is like a little window that looks outside above like thousands of leagues. That's like this like tiny little like hole. Also with like a laser grid thing. And a toilet. And like a
Wait,
little
how big's the toilet?
It's just like a when you're on like a plane where it's like a tiny little like hole like in the wall kind of thing, but like too small for a little bug to go in. I'll say too small for that. If that's what you're thinking.
I'm just saying.
Well, what I'm thinking is I'm trying to invent or create something with the stuff that we got
what you
inside
had.
the cell.
Yeah, there's nothing to create
Nothing.
with. I will say there's toilet
Yeah.
water and
What if I break the bowl and take the metal off the bowl?
what are you trying to make?
I want to make something that will reflect the lasers. Something that will break the laser.
I would say with what you have, I don't think you could make something like that. I would say it's impossible.
Okay, what about something to? Is the window? Does it have bars on it?
No, it has a similar like laser grid thing. It's like walking it. It's not like a grid. What am I saying? It's like a
It's a
sheet.
sheet.
Like a
yeah, it's like a
right.
sheet.
Did anything happen to the laser sheet when I peed on it?
It kind of got like reflected off and like sparked a bit because water was touching it. Like
Okay.
kind of like a.
That's actually pretty good.
When I can tell that Victor is far away, Whiskers is gonna drink the toilet water and try putting it onto the laser. So just repeating that to see if it's doing anything to the laser.
Oh, not drink it. Like keep it, put it in your mouth.
Yeah,
and
put it in my
spit
mouth
it.
and spit it out. Yeah.
Yeah, similar thing happens. Like it reacts to the laser and like it instantly evaporates, kind of, and like like the steam kind of comes up.
Can I use the sparks and light a fire on my take my t-shirt off or something?
Wait. So it's not like a lightsaber like laser. Like it's not gonna like harm you if you touch it. It's like a wall. Like it's built like a laser wall. If that makes sense.
But does it spark or?
It doesn't really spark, but like because it's made of laser, like the water kind of instantly evaporates when it.
Is there a sprinkler system in this jail unit?
I'll say in the hallways you can notice some, but not in the actual cells themselves.
Does the smoke seem to be trapped in our cells only?
Oh,
Or
I
does it
see what
seem
you
to
mean,
be-
like the little steam from the.
Yeah. Is it collecting at all?
Whiskers is trying
I
to
mean, it
make a
dissipates a
puddle
little
in the corner entrance of his cell, like right where the lasers are coming out of. He's just gonna keep putting water there and creating a huge
Okay.
puddle
Okay.
and
Yeah,
peeing in
you
that.
guys-
corner.
Whiskers, I think this bird guy can help us. I don't know how, but
Whiskers is already fixated on his project.
Mikey, Chugnut Wonkin is gone over to you, sees a couple of bruises from your little scuffle there. He's just
Yeah.
hey, what happened to you?
Yeah, well, Chugnut, I wasn't very honest with you earlier. These are my family. So, yeah. I guess you could say I'm here for the holidays. And they figured they'd keep me in my room.
Wait,
which is
you
this cell.
look way too young to be one of their kids.
Nah, I'm a sibling, really. The parents are out of the house, we're just having a sleepover party. So, currently, they want me dead.
Wait,
But,
you Michelangelo Bezos?
yeah, the one and only retired former...
Holy shit, I'm fucking talking to
whatever.
Condria royalty. Hey, they got me pissing in bottles back there, man. You gotta overthrow the system, man. It's all fucking broken, man.
Hey, Chugnut. I think that's what we're trying to do right now, but it's getting a little tricky. I can't quite communicate with my hombres down there without Victor getting a little stompy. Is there any chance I could get you to do something here, get him a little distracted, maybe get some one-on-one time with Victor so I can communicate with my comrades? And then maybe this
What you
gets you
have
a
in
little bit
mind?
of a sweet, let's just say this Condrian royalty, this Fazos hairline, can give you a little bit of love and care in your future, your life. You said you were pissing in bottles, so there's nothing like that in your future if you do a favor
Hey,
for
at least
me.
now I got a fucking toilet in this cell, right?
Exactly, but I'm just telling you, you play your cards right. It's quite the network moving forward. So,
Roll me
yeah.
like something to like persuade him, some kind of
Let
roll.
me see what I have on checks here. I don't think I have any persuasive checks, but I definitely have.
Give me a flat roll with grit then.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice. He kind of nods and kind of tries to whisper to you, like he's like across from you, so it's easier for you to like communicate with him. And he's just like,
Hey, if you can make things happen, I'm there.
Yeah, well, I'm trying my best to make things happen, but as you can see, they got a tight watch on me, and I'm one arm
Hey, listen,
now.
I'm a fucking galactic terrorist at this point. They think I fucking bombed some Condria facility. I don't know. So
Hey,
I got nothing to lose.
Jugna, you see something shiny like the metal arm? You know where they might keep my arm? You see when they brought me in? You know anything about that? When they might have put this thing?
There's down the hall, past where Victor is. There's a fucking there's a little storage unit. They got your stuff there.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
probably where they're keeping your arm. It's probably keeping whatever you came here with.
No, I understand. Yeah, so Chugna, what I'm gonna have you do here is I'm gonna have you do something. You're gonna have to act like a maniac for the next 5 to 10 minutes because, as we both know, this elephant has very sensitive hearing. Okay? So can you do like nails on the chalkboard? I know you've been growing them out. You've been here for a couple of weeks. Can you just scratch your nails really loudly against something? Get something
yeah,
really
he has these
vibrant
really
going.
gangly, like long, gross nails.
And we're in this steel facility. You just make some gross noises that only an elephant could probably pick up, like specifically high pierced, I want him to know it's from you. And trust me, I know you can take a couple hits.
Gotcha.
You see, as he like kind of gears up to like do something, he like stretches his hands as he's about to do it. You hear like, you hear like the marching of boots as a couple of guards from down the hallway come back up into this area, passing you, Mikey, and Whiskers and Bugaki first, before coming to your cell, Mikey. And then like Chugnut kind of shrinks back and like kind of stops what he's doing as like the
I'll just
guards
look
get
at Chugnut
closer.
and I'll be like, "Don't forget the mission." Under my breath.
He nods at you, kind of corner of his eye, kind of looks at you. You see, marching up to your cell, actually, Mikey, is a couple guards. But with them, you see Noon, Fazos there with them, and he kind of like smirks at you as the guards like they deactivate the laser wall for a second as they kind of grab you and pull you out.
Yeah,
they kind of hold you.
I'm like loose. I'm not even trying to fight. I'm just kind of like, oh, hey, you guys are getting a little friendly from earlier. I got you nervous, didn't I? Hey.
Yeah, they kind of they hold you like really still and like really secure. As Noon kind of like shakes his hand a little bit, and he's just like, "Hey, no hard feelings." As he uppercuts you in the jaw, Mikey. I'll say you take one point of damage.
Yeah, you still hit like
he kind of bends down. He kind of crumpled to the ground a little bit as the guards kind of let you collapse to the floor, and he kind of bends down and he's just like, "Hey, how's that jaw doing, huh?"
Honestly, I really needed that because today's just been too good. You really helped level it out for me. I appreciate you doing your part.
Hey, now we're even, eh? I owed you that from back on.
Hey, let me know when you don't got this only child syndrome when you live in a family with this many kids. Make sure you try and get that out.
Yeah, this fucking joker, eh?
Make sure they get the kiddie seat for you at the dinner table because obviously you can't see over your own ego. When you ever think about anything other than yourself?
You catch some of the guards kind of snickering, and then Noon is like, "Yeah, this fucking guy, always a fucking joker, eh?" And then he kind of like points to like your like swelling up jaw a little bit. He's like, "Hey, now we're even." And he kind of like leans in a bit and winks, and he's just like, "I'm telling you, we're even. So, I got that payout from Rosie already. So, I'm saying if we're even,
I know all about that train heist and all that money is sitting on.
And you can see he's like whispering to you, like where so like the guards can't really see.
Like I'm
back
on the
here.
ground, crumpled, still like.
Yeah, he's kind of like he has like hand on you as if he's like kind of like in like a aggressive like position to like what looks like one, so that the guards kind of leave you guys alone. And he's just like,
I mean, you let me know, maybe I can help you out. How about that 10K after all, huh?
How much money do we even have currently?
Yeah, all your money was taken away too, but it is somewhere.
Yeah. We have investments though, like we have ways to get it, and we have
It's all in your little coin purse somewhere. But you do have
also
I
just
think,
the jobs we have. Even that assassin
had like
guy, I could do a
12K
job
or
with
10K
him.
or something, right? I thought.
Yeah, we were around that number. Then I think it was like we had 13, then we spent some, then we were probably
You
down
spent
to 11.
2K, so I think you're at 11 or something.
Yeah.
So he kind of like continues, and he's just kind of like whispering to you, and he's just like,
would very much be happy to be a part of that train heist haul. I heard it was a pretty big pull.
Yeah, well, you could say it was a pretty big pull, but my life would be an even bigger pull, and obviously the life of my comrades. So if what you're saying is true, and I kind of like grip with like whatever little bit of strength I have on my hand, and I'm like just to like prove that I'm serious. You don't fuck me over. Then let's just say we could have something in common, and also there's some future work with the bloody daggers that I might need your assistance with.
he kind of nods. He's just like,
hey, well, you're my brother after all, so gotta look out for you, right?
And he like winks and he like kind of leaves you.
I'll be back in the morning.
Yeah, don't come back with that soft ass punch. You piece of shit.
Yeah, he like puts up the actor. Yeah, fuck you, man. And then the guards kind of they shut the or they like pull up the laser door again, the laser wall.
It's so
and Noon leaves.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean Rose already paid him out, so
he's trying to make his next bank.
He's he's a free man for hire now, and after punching you, he is now even. So
that is true.
You have a man on the inside, I should say.
Thank God. It's starting to look a little bleak.
So not too long after that, Victor Sluga kind of like is a little more relaxed, and he's kind of like leaning back in his chair and watching something. He's like flipping through channels on like a television that I would say like Whiskers and Bugaki you can kind of see more. You're closer to it on that side of the hallway. And you see on the news like a little broadcast as he stops onto the Omni News channel. You see a little report.
Wayne Rogers reporting live from the Temple of Alkeen, which faced a terrorist attack of epic proportions last night. Details have still yet to be released, but there are rumors that the galactic terrorist himself, Bugaki Dingleberry, was the culprit. As you can see behind me, crowds and crowds of people from the surrounding cities have come to protest at the temple. It seems as though Bugaki Dingleberry's actions have incited the people of Alkeen to riot and reinvigorated some anti-New Union sentiments. Gosh, those thugs will do anything for attention. The New Union has assured the people that while construction has halted for now, they will use force if necessary to quell the riots and resume building the temple as soon as possible.
You guys see on the screen like crowds of like locals like kind of like crowded around the Alkeen temple like protesting and stuff, and you see like at the very front leading the charge are those old retired familiars that Whiskers look like throwing shit at the temple.
We were there.
You see like Victor kind of like watching this and like nodding and laughing. He's like,
they think they have a chance against New Union? I mean, I respect their determination, but yeah, no fucking way.
You see he continues watching, and the news report just keeps going. You see
Margaret Macaroni spoke to Omni earlier today with some comments.
Oh God.
What Mr. Dinkelbelly has done here was a clear act of unnecessary violence and murder on what should be sacred ground. This is an unforgivable act of terror that reminds me of the atrocities committed by his father many years ago. I have received word from a trusted source that we are close to capturing the terrorist himself. A victory for the new union is soon at hand.
As like you hear like cheering and stuff as he's like addressing some like crowd. And that is the end of that broadcast.
Bugaki's fuming with anger. And he's just like, talk about my father like that. This is not an act of terrorism. Those are the terrorists. You're the terrorist. It's like screaming at the TV. You're the terrorist.
They're just like, who the fuck?
yeah. Hey, quiet over there.
Shut up.
Cool. Any other scheming you guys want to
Whiskers is still bringing water to the front of his cell.
do? Sure.
Like there's just
You're
water.
creating a
everywhere.
bit of a puddle. Sure,
Yeah.
you're creating a bit of a puddle there.
Bugaki goes back. He yells to Steven. Hey, Steven. Siegel. Psst. Psst. Stiegel.
He looks up at you. Yeah.
Eagle.
He looks up.
You got anybody on the outside?
He like looks at you, kind of confused, like what you mean by that.
Do you have anybody on the outside?
What do you mean by that?
Do
Like
you have
outside?
somebody? Do you have someone to come here, blow up a hole so we can escape? He's like doing sign language.
Yeah. He's like watching your hands, and he's just like so confused, and just like
Escape!
I mean, even if I did, how would we even contact them?
I'll get back to you. Damn.
Can I just because I at this point I just want to get some time to communicate to get some like last minute plans in here. So I'm gonna try and get Chugnut to do his screeching thing to see if he can get some alone time with Victor.
yeah. He kind of stretches again, and he's like,
Okay, we got a little interrupted last time. Here we go. Here we go.
as he's about to do it, you hear again marching coming from down the hall. It's like fuck. As he's about to do it, he like shrinks back into the corner, and, and you hear like different, like thicker, more like heavy boot steps. As like turning around the corner, Whiskers and Bugaki. This is a bit of a time. A bit of time has passed. Whiskers and Bugaki, you see instead of the Condrian guards with their powdered blue uniforms, you see these white New Union outfits turning the corner and coming down the hallway as these boots stop right in front of your cell, Whiskers and Bugaki, as you see as like there's like a bunch of guards, and then coming through like past these guards with his little stupid man dark bowl cut, arms behind his back, you see Bungit Macaroni as he steps forward and looks at you and looks down at you, Bugaki, and he's like, Mr. Bugaki, right?
You know my fucking name.
You are much smaller in person than I thought.
Yeah, don't let the size fool you.
I admit I am quite astounded that you are still alive and have made it this far, Mr. Dingleberry.
Yeah? What makes you so astounded? Maybe it's because you're so stupid in your head.
No. It is because you are a slippery little fellow, a slippery little bug.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I already know what happens. I already know of your associations with the Scoutpounders, and I am excited to put you through the most rigorous of torture devices and see how big this empire, this terrorist empire of yours really is. The Progmaster and the High Superior will reward me for this very handsomely, I would say.
So you think you won, huh? What's your
Why are
goal
you
here?
acting so high and mighty in this little cell of yours? You have lost, Mr. Bugaki Dinkelperi.
Well, what's your goal here? What are you trying to get out of this? Huh? What do you want?
He just kind of scoffs and like turns away, and he's just like,
For now, my troops are just stocking up on some Condria supplies, but we will be bringing you to Honu soon, Mr. Bugaki. So enjoy your last peaceful moments while you can.
You're making a big mistake, Bungit. You're making a big mistake.
Hey, only my mother calls me Bunget. You call me Mr. Macaroni.
Your name is Bungit. You always be a Bungit.
he like spits on the laser wall.
Yeah, keep spitting.
Yeah, as like all these guards.
That's the best you got.
away.
Is that the best you got? He's like screaming as he leaves. It's like, ah!
Wow! Finally face to face with Bunget Macaroni. Yeah, him and his troops are gonna gather up on some Condria supplies before they head out. So I will say, night is approaching. Mikey, you know a little bit about how security works. You know Victor has the master key card. You notice he's got some comms. You know there are other guards throughout who I would say you also notice had comms. You know your belongings are stowed away in a storage area nearby, and kind of Chugnut gestured to the direction. It's kind of down that hallway that you went to on the way to the office. A little further past where Victor is. So any other plans that you guys want to do before Chugnut does his little chalk scrape?
The chalk scrape. The chalk scrape is just the Zuzu because I'm just trying to Zuzu to Mikey without getting interrupted.
I see.
Or to Mike, sorry.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, I guess that can happen if you guys do want to have a conversation. Yeah, Chugnut will like, and then Victor comes up. He's like, "Stop this disgusting noise!" Kind of like lowers the laser and starts like punching into Chugnut. He's like, while he's distracting with that, you can Zuzu over.
So while that's happening, I'll just go zoo, 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 and I'm just gonna be saying. So I seen on his thing they've got these comm units, and we're gonna have to get in touch with them. These comms to get in touch with a sweet pea or anything, just something to get in touch with them. I've been in touch with Noon. Noon told me he's gonna be here in the morning. We got more to discuss, but I might have us a way out of here. We just gotta play it tight and we gotta play it right. And that's what he said in Zuzu. He was very fluent in Zuzu.
Whiskers will just say, Zuzu, Zuzu. Like, what do you want me to do? Should I do anything?
Zoo, zoo, zoo. And I'm just gonna try and wake up some of these other cells. I can't get any of them budging. And Bugaki's got quite the mouth on him. You might be able to, just sweat some of that influence. Get him to pull rank or something. Just start name dropping at this point.
Yeah, so then Whiskers will just start howling. Just as obnoxiously as he can.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, and he's like running around in circles and like running into the wall and stuff, and then going like into the toilet and like really getting the water out of the toilet and then.
Hey, what's going on over there? Why are you going acting all crazy, dog?
And so yeah, Whiskers is running around in circles, chasing his tail.
When that happens, can I like communicate back? And you might have to get me to roll a stealth on this one. Can I communicate back to Chugnut to try and reach for the belt to try and get the comms unit right now while he's like in range?
Roll me an act unseen.
Okay, my act unseen is a +6. So let's see. That is 21.
Nice. Yeah, you kind of like give him a look, and you look to like the comms on his waist. And Chugnut, as he's getting beat up, he's just like, that hurts so much, I can't even see out of my one eye. He's like winking at you as let's see.
Come on, Chugnut. It's your moment of
Oh
truth.
my, yo, he just rolled a nat 20.
Wow.
Holy shit.
No way.
Wow.
What?
So much pain. Then Victor's like, that's what you get for making such horrible noise. As he leaves, not noticing that Chugna, whoop, swipes the comms from
Oh, this is great.
his belt.
So
Yeah,
this
Whiskers is
gonna
still
be
making a lot of noise too, and trying to get
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
attention.
Victor kind of goes over to you and he's just like, hey, Bug, what your dog need? I need to go pee. Tell him pee and... there's already pee puddle in your corner. Hey, I get them to use toilet like a sophisticated person.
No, he doesn't do that. He doesn't go in the toilets. He has his own place. Why would you think that he could just go in the toilet?
You're gonna get your dog to clean this up with his own tongue.
No, you guys clean it up. You clean. It's your fault. You put us in here.
And while this is happening, can I just communicate to Chugnut, because I feel like we're not gonna have much time with this comms before he fucking checks again. I'm just gonna give him the comms to Sweet Pea, like if I have that off the top.
Okay,
of my
yeah,
head.
you just like tell him like the code or whatever.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Like, Chugnut, make sure you call SOS. Tell them I'm in the castle in the sky, and make sure they act discreetly, and try to tell them to time it out for the morning. High on the dawn by tomorrow. I'm gonna be traveling with noon.
So you want them to come in the morning?
Yeah, I need to
Do you
time
want
this
to
out.
like? Do you want to? So I'll say like noon said he would come at like 9 a.m. or something. Do you want to give them a time too?
I'll say show up by 8 a.m., but don't be obvious. Just be in the area.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he kind of like crawls into a corner to kind of like do like really discreet calls with them. And he kind of comes back to you. Yeah, while like the whole like Whiskers thing is going on, he like talks to them and he's just like, he comes back to you, Mikey, and he's just like,
yeah, I talked to someone named Sweet Nuts or something. So
yeah, that's how it is. That's
girl, she sounds hot.
Yeah, well, I'll put in a good word for you, Chuck. You're definitely
Wait,
doing a lot for the rebellion.
They said they kind of figured that you were on Condria because they saw all the ships, but they said that they're gonna be on their way, but they said they had like a who's Washi? You know who Washi is?
Yeah. What about him? He's dead.
They said that on one of your comms, there's this Washi signal. They isolated that and they've been tracking that.
Oh yeah, he put something in my comms before he got.
Yeah. This Sweet Nuts girl, she was like, she said something about tracking Washi's signal on your comms, and they're on their way.
All right, well, Chugnut, let me tell you, you're gonna have at least 3 statues for you on the rebellion planet when we take over.
And then there's like, then there was this old guy. What was his name? Johnny.
Oh, yeah, Johnny Bonnie. Yeah.
Johnny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, old Johnny Bonnie. He
said something about like there's no way they could get past like the insane Condria defenses. I mean, who can? It's fucking insane out there. But they said they could try to get as close as they can to the castle. But they might have to send you coordinates to rendezvous at.
Yeah, well, as long as they're in the you got the message across.
They'll be on the planet, though. They'll be on the planet.
As long as they're in an earshot, because things are gonna be moving quick.
Yeah, as you guys are discussing this, you hear like, "Hey, where are my comms?" You see like Chugnut checking on the floor, and he's like,
"You dropped them when you were beating the shit out of me." And he's just,
he goes back in and grabs his comms back. Cool. Cool.
But he didn't open up my cell or anything, eh?
Oh yeah, I guess he'll come over and he's like looks at this puddle and he's just like, I'll have to get the janitor to clean this up. Oh god, I can smell from here. It's disgusting.
Yeah, Whiskers is sitting in the middle of
Teach
all
your
this
dog
water
to,
and pee.
You should potty train your dog, Mr. Bugman.
And just looking clueless and just like looking at him with like puppy eyes. And just like basically like I've calmed down now that he's in my cell. I'm not howling anymore. And then as soon as he tries to leave, I start howling again, just trying to get him to stay here.
Hey, you give him a puppy dog, guys. He's like, oh,
Kind of, this thing kind of cute. Maybe I'll have for dinner tomorrow.
Well, he's gonna go up and go for a scratch and try to be very cute.
he'll just do like one of those
all the fingers
Hats?
off. Yeah.
yeah, like a little at a distance. Cool. And he'll kind of walk away a little bit, back to his desk. I'll say, yeah, it is like nighttime. If you guys want to do anything throughout, but the plans, I guess, are happening in the morning.
Yeah, Mikey's just sitting there looking up at the ceiling, like I'm here. We seen this coming every day. I just gotta act up. I can't let Rosie get to me. And he's just like repeating that in his head. He's just laying down.
Anything else anyone wants to do before morning approaches?
Yeah, Bugaki goes to Steven and he's like, "Hey, Steven! You still there?
There's nowhere I can go.
Look, psst. We're gonna get out of here early in the morning, all right? What we need on my signal, you gotta make a big commotion, start squawking your brains out. Okay, when I give you the signal, you just start squawking, and then you play dead like you're dead, and they could come in. You gotta
He's like shaking his head. He's like shaking his head. He kind of tries to lean a bit closer to try to whisper to you, and he's just like,
I'm not good at making a commotion.
he kind of lifts his fists up.
If you can get free, set me free, and I can let these puppies loose.
As he's like puts his fists up.
What do you got there?
My priority, is sticking a middle feather to the new union.
All right, I like this guy. Hey,
yeah,
guys.
as he says that, you look. He's like wearing like a gi. Like he looks like he could fucking. He knows some
trained
some moves. You know.
So they got him chained up for a reason then.
Hey, Whiskers, I think I got a good feeling about this guy. We gotta save him.
Can Whiskers understand Common? He just can't speak it, or he needs a
Yeah,
translator?
you
for
can
that?
understand.
Yeah,
You can speak it. Yeah. Well, because everyone's talking to you in common. But yeah.
Yeah. So after Bugaki says that, he'll just say "Buzu," like in agreement.
Yeah. Just hack his thing once we get out. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, well, how are we gonna escape here, anyways? Does Whiskers know?
I guess
I guess
Whiskers
Mikey
knows
can
now.
I guess.
I communicated like the noon thing. to
Yeah.
Whiskers and some of that stuff.
Roughly,
so.
I guess, right?
Bugaki
So the
just
plans
thinks
are kinda-
we're screwed.
yeah.
Bugaki just sits on the floor and he's like, "Fuck." Fucking
Which kind of works,
Bugaki.
I feel like, to our benefit, because I feel like the more Bugaki knows about this plan, the quicker we would probably get found out.
Yeah.
Fucking butthole macaroni's gonna get me tomorrow, Whiskers. I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Butthole macaroni.
Everything my father lived for, everything he did is all down the drain because of me. God damn it, I can't even save Birdman over here. I'm just a useless bug.
Cool. So, morning approaches. If there's anything else you guys want to do it now. But as morning approaches, you see. I'll say like Bugaki and Whiskers out your window. You see some of the Condrian. Some of the New Union people are loading crates of stuff onto some ships outside on like one of the landing docks. As you see, like the New Unions are preparing to like go and probably come get you, Bugaki, at some point. But before that happens, you guys see Noon by himself come up to this little prison area. Kind of looks around a little bit, comes up to you, Mikey, flashes a little master key card, and just like,
Hey, put a little something in Mr. Sluga's coffee, so you got a couple minutes
and you can hear like from Victor Sluga, and he like kind of like points
shit.
up towards some like security cameras that are like at like different corners. And he's just like,
Hey, look, I've run a little loop on these security cameras, but you only got a couple minutes to get out of here before they catch on what's happening.
He like he like lowers the laser wall on your cell, Mikey, and then he just kind of like drops the master keycard on the floor, and he's just like,
all right, good luck.
And he kind of like sneaks off away.
All right, so I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna be like, Mikey's gonna be operative this whole time. So I'm guessing we can't wake him up, or is he like wakeable?
Victor Sluga?
Yeah.
He seems to be pretty.
He's pretty
asleep now, but I mean, if you're trying to do some loud shit, then maybe.
No, I'm just gonna be like swiping the card, and I'm not gonna open it on every cell because I don't wanna. I'm nervous about some of these guys who haven't been talking.
Now that you pass through some of these cells, you see like you see some of these cells looked a bit lived in, but like recently vacated. As if like people might have been here not that long ago, but like something happened to them. But the cells are empty now. And you see a couple like very like emaciated, like very hungry, very like worn down, like a couple humans like scattered throughout who like are too weak to even like say anything or have any energy to like communicate with you guys, but they look up at you as you walk by, and they're just like, ugh. You see as you Mikey move past to Whiskers and Bugaki's cell, you see across from them Steven Seagull, and there's Chugnut obviously in front of you too with a couple black eyes.
I guess because Chugnut would have been in my sights, but I'm not getting Chugnut right away. I just kind of I'm like, Chugnut, just wait here for a second.
Wait, what? No, you're not gonna leave me in here, right?
No, I'm not gonna leave you in here. I wouldn't do that to a fellow honorary rebellious member. Okay? I just don't want to get you out right now because, I'm just saying I need to make sure these guys are safe. I need to make sure we got a plan, and then we're gonna get you because we're on the exit. You're on the way out. I gotta get
Mike. Actually, before you do anything, roll like an insight or like maybe like a read the situation or something to like in regards to those empty cells. So I feel like you might be able to deduce some.
I got a 19.
Oh yeah. So you can tell like this little like cell area in the Conjuring Castle is probably for like people who have like transgressed the like Condria specifically in a bad way. Yeah. Like for example, you guys, Steven Seagull probably did something, but like Chugnut was like directly, or what they think, because his key card was what was accessing all this shit during your mission. They think he was directly involved in that terrorist attack where they lost the Dong Blaster, right? You guys stole that from them. So he was like a direct aggressor towards Condria in their eyes. So like that's what happened. And you kind of get the sense that maybe there were other people who rebelled against Condria or did something toward Condria in some capacity who were in these cells. But the fact that they're gone is kind of weird because one, you didn't necessarily see anything on the news or see anything about like anyone being arrested for anything in particular. But two, like you would know that like Condria likes to make examples of people if something like that does happen. But the fact that they just like silently disappeared is kind of sketchy to you. But then that kind of reminds you of like Jimothy and like people like that who like just vanish, and were used for nefarious means.
Like he's just sitting there with his jaw on his like kind of open.
Yeah, and like you're like, there were these cells that were occupied not that long ago. Like you see like bed sheets like not done up, like the toilet was like looks recently used, like there's still like water on like some things, like just it looks lived in. But yeah, you just noticed that before going to the other guys.
Beautiful. All right, well, as a quick, just like as quick as Mikey can do it, I'm gonna swipe Bugaki's card, I'm gonna swipe Whiskers, and then I'm gonna swipe the bird. Just because the bird looks like they're helpful.
Hey, get the
not because
bird
I
out.
know who they are. But yeah, Bugaki's gonna me, I guess.
Yeah.
I get them all out.
You lower the laser wall for Whiskers and Bugaki. As you lower the wall for Steven Seagull, he kind of bows to you and he's just like,
thank you. My name is Steven Seagull.
kind of bows.
Whiskers is gonna say real quick and quietly, Zuzu, like, where's our stuff and where's our mechs? Let's go.
I'll be like, Zuzu, follow me. And on my way out, I'm just gonna like do a quick on Chugnut, and then I'm gonna throw him the key card and be like, all right, you make the decision, man. You save all those people or you leave them here. You
Oh
got
shit, that's a lot of pressure.
You got a couple minutes,
man,
man, for the rebellion. All right, you've been
Man, I
doing
went
pretty
from
good
pissing the
today.
bottles to fucking saving lives. Here we go.
He's like, bleep, 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 bleep. And he's just like whispering to everyone. It's like, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. And some people are like they don't have the energy to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whiskers is gonna say to Mikey, Zuzu, we gotta get our stuff. We gotta kill this elephant.
Oh, we gotta kill this.
Slice his neck or something. Yeah.
Okay, so well, can we open the door to see what the hallway looks like first? Because I only got a couple minutes.
Yeah, I'll say like you can see like nearby, like you know where like the storage area would be, Mikey. Like I mean, you lived in this castle for so long. Through like a couple hallways, you actually see as you turn a corner, there are 2 guards there, like armed with like Condria assault rifles and like stun batons, and as like they turn, it's almost like slow-mo. As they turn and see you guys and are about to yell and open fire, you see in like a flash of white, Steven Seagal like, and then like they're just like, and they like get knocked down and fall to the ground.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's like, Steven Seagal takes them out instantly. Let's go!
Let's grab the guns.
Yeah, you guys can grab there's like 2 assault rifles. They actually have also comms on them.
Let's grab all their stuff. Yeah.
Can I? I know by the behest of Whiskers, and also because Mikey can't let that elephant get away with going in my mech like that. Can I go back with the pistol? I know it's gonna make some noise, but we only got a couple minutes.
Okay, so I will say you guys get to the storage area. As you get your belongings back, I'll say you don't have to roll to know this. You get your belongings back. There's like a whole storage area with all this shit. Your cybernetic arms there. Everything that you came in with is basically except your mechs. Mikey, you would know that your mechs are probably in like the hangar area nearby. But Whiskers, you notice when you get your stuff back that the data that you took from the temple looks like it's been erased.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. Before you had a chance to do anything with it.
Yeah, because all Whiskers has is like his little tactical harness that goes on him. So I guess that would have stored everything.
No, didn't Bugaki take like a disc or something with like a copy of it? Whatever that was.
She transferred the
data.
Like
all that is like erased. However, you do know that Dot still has a copy.
All right.
I know what I'll do. I'm gonna roll an act unseen, and then I'm gonna roll it take someone out.
Is there anything else in the storage room from other people that we can just take?
Anyone who's been here before?
I'll say the stuff is pretty negligible. Just like clothes, like I'll say like if you want to like dig around for like money, there's maybe about like 800 gold throughout like everyone's wallets if you sift through stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are getting your stuff back, you hear. You start hearing an alarm go off as you guys are filling like the final things back on you. And you guys are hearing an alarm go off, and like you hear like there's like movement happening around you now. Mikey, you know, however, that like the mech mech hangar area that likely where your mechs are is just around the corner down the hall.
That's convenient.
Yeah, I mean this whole section is like this like wing of the castle that like I guess was like for like prisoners and prisoner shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's get our mechs and let's go.
Cool. Sorry, Mikey, you want to go back to Victor?
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know if he is awake from that siren or not. Like the moment I hear that siren, would that wake him up, or would I assume that Noon put him out pretty well?
You can try to go back and check.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll for a safety here. Act unseen real quick while we're going past. That's 16.
Cool. So you guys are, and I'll say like in your comms now that you have them again, you you hear Augie, and he's just like he like kind of repeats what Chugnut recapped to you when he talked to them, and he's just like, "We're on our way. Here are some coordinates to a rendezvous. I think this is probably as far as we can get before Condria security can detect us." And he kind of gives you coordinates to like within like where did he? What did I say? He wants to meet you guys. Mist Crest. Yeah, Augie's just like, the Mist Crest, one of the old halfling villages nearby. We'll meet you there.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, because like
cool.
if they can't bring their ship too close to like this castle, or else they're gonna get shot, right? So he gives you coordinates to a rendezvous. You guys know to get to your mechs. However, you guys do know, well, maybe Whiskers could get at by himself, but like, especially Bugaki and Mikey, if you're in your mechs, you'll also need to find a ship to get out of here, because you guys are thousands of leagues above ground.
Yeah, we need a ship, so I can find a ship. I was also thinking that we could do a lot of damage to this castle while we're here still.
Oh, I got that covered. I'm like, Bugaki's like making a quick explosive. Is there stuff he can get? Some explosive stuff?
I'll say you have your explosives were there in the storage area that you had, like the thermite charges. However, as you guys get to the hangar area, the alarm's going up. You see 4 guards coming, kind of running up toward you with guns drawn. You guys have your shit now, though. If you guys want to shoot him.
Okay,
what about Steven? Where's Steven?
I got a 20.
He'll fight with you guys.
Take someone out. So, the 24.
Okay. Ooh, I got a 21.
What can I do with that?
Very cool. And Bugaki, you want to do something too?
There's 4.
I'm gonna attach all my explosives into one thing, and prepare to plant it before we leave.
Are you gonna take out one of these guards though? There's 4 guards running at you guys.
Well, I rolled a 6.
Can I do another action? Or no?
+3, so it didn't really do anything.
Bugaki's a little too flustered, and like he's trying to do so much at once that like his bazooka's too heavy, and like he's
wait, hold on, I got take control. So
Let's
it would be a
onto
10.
something.
Oh, okay.
So you'd be able to like subdue someone.
Maybe I try to take control of one of them.
I'll say like you like I don't know, you chuck something at his head, and then he gets like dizzied, and then you like grab his gun, and then you like you knock him out or whatever. Mike,
or like he goes to like attack me, and I'm like, bring it on, and he goes to punch me, and it's just like this tiny hand.
Mikey and Whiskers, how do you take out the 2 of the other guards?
Just shoot him with my gun.
Yeah,
I have like a little.
Mikey pulls out his gun quick time, and he just pops him right in the face.
Yeah, you guys shoot the 2, and then there's 1 guard left over as Steven Seagal. You see him do like a flying kick, as like whoa, and then like but his wings are flapping, so he's going extra fast.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, and he travels a great distance, and he just like almost like a bullet. You see this guy, and he just like cracks this guy's spine, and just like collapses to the ground.
Holy shit, Steven!
Steven, you gotta teach me a couple things.
Let's go.
This is why they arrested me. This is why they arrested me.
Let's keep it going.
Cool. So you guys enter the hangar area that was guarded by these guys, and you see your mechs, very damaged but still there. And as you enter your mechs,
so I'm looking for a ship that I know how to pilot.
Cool.
And
so
can you put that explosive by the door we left?
Oh yeah, don't worry about
jam
that.
Jam the doors.
Just mash it.
As this is happening, like a couple of security mechs, like kind of like come into this hangar area as the alarms are going up, and they kind of know where you guys probably are at this point. And you see some of them like point toward the Dong Blast, and they're just like, "Hey, it's the Barbarossa prototype. He shouldn't have that." They're like trying to shoot you guys. Just roll me, just like an attack roll, just like attack roll with grit, just like RP, just like taking these guys out. Like we won't actually do combat.
All of us?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 5.
That's a 19.
I got a 2.
Oh shit.
Mikey's out here just okay.
When you guys get in your mechs, they're still kind of damaged, and like the calibration isn't like fully booted up by the time you guys start shooting, like, and you guys miss. Bugaki, you shoot a hole in the wall. But Mikey, you're able to snipe, and like they run at you a little lined up, and you like and you like headshot 3 of them.
Yeah, I don't know if Whiskers would have tried to attack. He probably would have just shot out a zip line to try to trip them, and then get them like prone while Mikey lines up a shot.
Some sort of
and
attack
then
like
Whiskers
that,
is
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
find a ship. That's the main thing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Whiskers, you want to do a spot to find a ship?
Yeah.
This hangar. There's like a bunch of tech kind of scattered all over. There's like stuff being repaired. There's like ships
That's a
under
nat
construction. Oh wow.
There we go.
You look around.
I don't
You don't
see a
know if there's
ship.
anything here that you see some ships, but you don't know if there's anything you know how to
I
pilot.
can't pilot any of these.
Does anyone else want to look?
Yeah, I'll take a peek. Maybe just because I'm a Starhand Bezos official. And that one.
Oh,
Shit. Damn.
I gotta-
You also do not find anything. You look
Yeah.
around desperately, and it's all like new Condria tech that you've never, because you've like kind of stayed away from Condria tech recently. All these new designs and new tech you're unfamiliar with. Bugaki, you want to find a ship that you can maybe head to?
So
Do you see any ship?
can I use get a hold of something? Wait,
I don't know if that works.
All right, well, I got a 9.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
None of you seem to, but there are ships that you can maybe try to pilot. Like there's stuff around.
We're stuck. We did everything perfect just to get stuck in the harbor where all the ships are. We
you think I
like
should
right
go
at the
into a
edge of
ship
our
and
escape.
try to pilot it?
We could see what happens.
Maybe.
Yes.
You can see what happens.
Oh god.
You are
But if
unfamiliar with this tech though.
So let me just pick a ship that's closest to the
Cool.
exit, I guess.
Yeah, you see like there's this like kind of similar to your jail cells. Like, you know, kind of in Star Wars how their ships have like that laser thing that like ships can go in and out of. It's like a
Yeah.
jelly laser wall that like
Yeah.
protects the from like so you can have oxygen in the hangar, but the ships can go out of it.
Yeah.
It has that similar like laser type of thing at the far end of this hangar. And
Mhm.
Whiskers, you see kind of close to that a ship that looks like you could maybe it's big enough to fit your mechs in,
Yeah.
and two, it looks, although new, it looks closest to what you might know.
Mhm.
As you spot that as maybe the best option.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this could be an opportunity to get a big new ship, you know what I mean? So,
I'm going to this ship right here.
Bugaki, are you putting your explosives anywhere?
yeah, I'm gonna put the explosives, like, I guess at the door of where,
You came from?
yeah, like where these people would come from to attack us. Is
There's
there only one
there's
door?
a lot of doors in this hangar. There are a lot of entrances actually.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in the middle of all of their ships.
Okay, cool. You stick this huge explosive package right in the middle of a bunch of ships. I'll say you're coming from like this central door. This ship that you're looking at is on like the very far right side of this hangar. Directly ahead of you is that like laser exit type thing, like the hangar bay or whatever. And then from the left side, a door opens and a couple mechs fly out towards you. One of them is this like chrome mech with like some purple decals and like this like huge like missile launcher over its shoulder. You see one with like this like flamethrower situation come up, and you see one with like this huge gun coming out of this doorway, and you hear in your comms, now that they're not jammed anymore,
Fucking of course, little brother, causing me more and more trouble. You know, I thought I might have spared your life back there, but you know, I think now I got no choice but to fucking kill you all now. You know, you could have been a part of the Phazos team like our parents wanted, but you know, fuck you. So long, Mikey Starhand.
as like you see like her mech, like I guess Mikey, you might recognize them as like their mechs. These three as Rosie, Noon, sorry, not Noon, Rosie, Dice, and Joseph, actually. You see Joseph's
Oh,
mech.
Joseph
As he,
shows up.
you hear him and you go,
Hey, long time no see, you motherfucker.
Okay.
Joseph is the one with the flamethrower, the wolf. Dice is the one with the missile launcher, the void, and Rosie has this huge gun, the star. As they pull up and they kind of block your way in front of this like laser exit. As this happens and they kind of pull up to that to block your path, you guys hear these loud, huge footsteps running your way as out of that same out of that same door that they came out of, boosting into the scene, and you hear on your comms,
Apologies for being late. Say hello to Condria's finest new tech.
as you look, Bugaki, you see coming through this doorway, almost part for part, a similar mech to your Dong Blaster. This Condria version, but it's like painted differently and like there's some different stuff about it. But like another Barbarossa prototype that Condria has been working on that you thought you stole the last step, but he has like it's different in a lot of ways. But you see him pulling up in this thing. He's just like,
say hello to the large fucker.
He's like, and this like apocalypse really see glisten in the light. As you see a very similar mech to yours.
You son of a bitch! That's my mech.
We should have killed
let's
him.
bring
Damn.
you to the map. So you guys are coming out of this entrance down here at the bottom. The ship that you guys were looking at getting, I'll say it's like this over here. These like jets over here. And this is the exit. So this is where they are. So this is Joseph the Wolf, Dice the Void, large fuckers in the middle, different paint scheme, but very similar to Mass Effector. And Rosie the Star is kind of hiding behind all of them. And that is the start of combat. Okay, so before we get into combat, I want to say a little something. Listen, I know we're 15 episodes in and these sessions are pre-recorded, so I have no idea what the comments are going to be like. But, knowing the internet, I know there's going to be some comments about, like, how we get rulings wrong, especially in combat. I just want to reiterate that this is all of our first time playing Lancer, and it's my first time GMing it before even ever playing it myself, so we're probably going to get a lot wrong with the system rules, but, we prioritize story over everything, so it's really not a big deal for us, but there's one thing I want to draw attention to specifically before we fight, is that I know, as of recently, that the ruling of Mikey's line shots with his railgun, we've been doing those wrong. I've realized that it's been incorrect because what we actually should be doing is the bonus damage is what's halved, not like the full damage, like halved all of the damage, but everyone takes damage in that line. Whoever gets hit from it, they take the same amount of damage. So I didn't know that. We kind of fucked that up, but we could just say that Mikey, maybe his bullets were cheap quality, and he didn't. He couldn't take out as many people as he should have before. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. I don't think it really would have affected things that much differently, but there's something I wanted to address. Cool. So you guys are first. Anything? Who wants to go?
I think Bugaki's gonna lead the charge against these 6 son of a bitches.
All right, Bugaki.
I've lived with these guys my whole life. You take the first shot.
Hey, Bogo 5X, you know what time it is?
I almost know what time it is. It's time to rock and roll.
Okay,
buddy. Take a nap because I've been rolling one out.
Okay, buddy. Yeah, I love you. Let's do it.
Oh, Sam, Bugaki, I love you too. I love you so much. I have no idea.
Yeah, now's not the time. Let's get ready and get into action.
But when, Bugaki, when for the time blue?
Next time, all the time, but not now. We gotta get going. Here we go.
Focus. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so I'm gonna stabilize my system, I guess, as a quick action.
Okay.
Beautiful.
because I got the something.
Redundant systems upgrade.
So yeah, that's a quick action.
Such a beautiful mech.
Oh, thanks, man.
And
I marvel at it every time, man. I'm happy I'm finally bonded. I'm this close to you. It's been last fight I missed out on all the action.
It was kind of weird. I felt lonely, but it's okay.
I see you've been talking to that AI a lot.
That's actually why you got taken away. If you were beside me, maybe I'm not gonna go there.
We'll talk about it. I get it. We'll talk
about it later. Okay, yeah.
Stealing this mech is why we're in this mess, but at the same time, if we did not have this mech, we'd probably be dead.
Yeah.
That's a good point too.
so my health is back to 23.
Nice.
Oh.
And then and then I'm going to just straight away blast them with the Tachyon Lance.
You stupid assholes!
Who are you gonna do?
Right at the guard first.
Yeah, I'm going at the guard, the large fucker.
Oh, you're gonna go for large fucker? Alright, you go for large fucker.
You think you could just lock us up like that and steal my friend? It's over for you. You're done.
I'm only doing what I'm told, little bugman.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have done it.
Also, you're a very nice mech. Too bad it's going to be scrap metal after today.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if you know how to use that thing. It's not about the size that matters. It's about how you use it.
And then he shoots the Tachyon.
Wow, Bugaki, I love the growth. I love the growth in the It's not about the size.
You know what I'm talking about.
Flashback.
Yeah.
Just a quick moment of him waking up in the cryogenics chamber with his tiny penis exposed.
Okay, so I got a 14.
14's gonna hit.
Oh yeah! Lock and loaded.
Do you want to use any ammo case? I don't know if it'll be useful.
Yeah, I'll use
No, why don't you sap it because it'll be armor piercing, so it'll ignore the 3 armor.
True.
Wait,
that's a good point.
Kinetic damage though. Are you resistant to kinetic? No, it's resistant to explosive. Okay, perfect. Yeah, use that.
That's smart.
Okay, I'm gonna use that actually. Sabbat attack gains AP, deals kinetic damage. And then that. Let me roll the damage.
Yeah. This Tachyon shoots towards the large fucker.
6 damage plus 8 burn.
Okay. Oof. 8 burn. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's
So they are different builds,
Yeah, that's
right?
what I thought.
Same frame but different builds.
Yeah.
Curious
You
what.
you think you can handle the heat?
All right, I'm just gonna go and fire my laser rifle at Rosie and be like,
You seem like a total bitch, and I don't like the way you're treating my friend.
and I'm gonna.
Oh,
she's rude.
Actually, you can hit because it's only range 8.
You're not gonna be so fucking snarky once I'm done with you, little fucking bug.
Yeah. You can't
Well,
hit
it's
him
too-
actually. It's only range 8.
Short.
Oh, too bad.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
I guess the size does matter. Can you prepare an action? You prepare an action for next turn.
I'm gonna use my fuel rod gun. What do you call it?
Is there?
Prepare.
I think your range is only 3.
He's
Range
gonna
is
Yeah,
prepare
so
it
I'll
for
prepare
someone.
that. If somebody comes within range, I'll shoot them.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
yeah, come at me.
You're staying in that spot though?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful.
Okay, good. Good. All right. You see, like, the large fucker brushes off what you shot towards him, and just like,
Who can play with that?
you see, he loads his siege cannon with a similar sabot ammunition. Launches this toward you. Bugaki.
You're making a big mistake.
So you are going to take 3d6. So now it's kinetic. Kinetic damage, AP kinetic damage. Direct fire, and he gets 2 heat onto himself.
So what's the damage?
He does pretty good. 15
Whoa.
damage. Armor piercing too.
I eat bullets like that for breakfast.
That's funny. So do I. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and sometimes small snacks.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for dessert.
It's just these 2 like identical large mechs, just like shooting huge
like, the
fucking
same
bullets at
lines.
each other. Yeah.
Not even moving. How much?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Did you say 15 damage?
15 damage. Yeah.
So where you're down to, like, fucking
He's got a lot of
six.
other shit too. So danger zone is when you're past halfway, right?
At or past.
At halfway. Okay. He's gonna move up a bit. Sorry, you can only move 3. Whoops. Kind of gets in the middle of these 2. Okay, he's gonna boost. And I think now he's in the danger zone. And he's going to pull out this like crazy looking gun that melts shit, I guess. Incredible waste heat from the reactors into a direct blast. So yeah, it's like his heat gun that shoots armor piercing heat bullets towards you. Ooh, that's gonna hit. For 1d3 plus 2 energy damage. 3 energy damage. And he takes 2 heat. So 3 energy damage armor piercing. He's pretty heated up right now.
Man's on fire.
Cool.
It's about to get more fire, more heat on him. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That is Large Fucker's turn. Who's next?
Whiskers, how do you want to do this, Whiskers? You want me to line up, take some shots, get some cover fire going, make sure people don't shoot at you, or you want to go first, get some movement down?
Is it good if you go now and get some shots in? I'm good either way.
Alright, I'll get some shots in. That way, if I can get a covering fire, then maybe we can get some reactions going.
Good stuff.
So, Ricky's fucked. So, I'm going to steady aim. I'm also going to add a difficulty, which will get rid of one of those to add 1d6. And I'm going to aim directly. It's still within my line of fire.
Oh, directly ahead? Through Large
Yeah.
Fucker to Rosie.
To Rosie.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I see.
we're going to roll all this. And yeah, let's see how
So
it
you roll a
goes.
separate attack for Large Fucker and Rosie.
Yeah. And I have one accuracy then.
Yeah.
And I have one reroll. That's an 11. Is an 11
To hit Large Fucker, that hits. Yep.
Okay, and then I
And
roll
then
one
the
for
second
Rosie.
attack, that one has a because you did Core Siphon, right? So that one has a difficulty.
Yeah. Okay, so no accuracy on the second attack.
Yeah, flat.
I got a 10.
10 is evasion. Oh, that's gonna hit her. Wow.
Nice. All right, so I guess I roll.
You shoot through Large
damage.
Fucker, hitting Rosie as well.
Beautiful. So 1d6 plus 4. So that's just 4 damage.
Rosie takes 4 damage.
And I gain 2 heat.
Okay.
So let me change my heat, and that gives me.
That's all
one
you
more-
got, little brother? I would have thought you'd be a little stronger after all that time away from us.
Yeah, well, let's just say I didn't get mom and dad's purse in my back pocket. Piece of shit. Okay, so adding 2 heats. Oh, my health went back. Okay, cool. Cool. So
Sorry, get
now
on
I'm just gonna now set up a turret drone.
Okay, where?
That's 2 quick actions. Yeah, I'm gonna set one up. Deployed. Looks like that's within sensors.
You may take.
I need to keep them within 10. Let's put one. Okay, cool.
You can move it.
I just want to put one within 10 of everyone here. So let's put one right there for now. Cool. So that's deployed. I've got 4 uses of those. Mikey's gonna move over here for. I'm recharging. Goddamn bastards! Think you can hold me down? Think you can?
You running away, little brother? Where you going?
I'm not running anywhere. Don't just keep your fucking mouth shut. How about that? Worry about something else for once. And I'm gonna set up a covering fire on. What's the range? I'm like nervous. I think
it's within 10. You can only do large fucker.
I could do large fucker, or I could prepare this for one of these fuckers who might get closer.
They might not though, because they're within range to attack you anyways.
Yeah.
I'm still in hard cover.
They're just gonna unload on you when it's their turns. Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put covering fire down. On.
Okay, on who?
Yeah, I'm in range, so let's just put it on fucker.
Large fucker. Okay, he is impaired. Oh. That's your turn?
Yes.
All right. You hear Dice talk to you in your comms, Mikey, as he's just like,
We gave you a chance, Michelangelo. I got a gift for you now. It's not one you're gonna like.
as like he pulls out this this huge launcher on his shoulder. It's like this huge fucking missile comes out of his launcher, so big that it actually it's a character space worth.
Oh wow!
And this thing moves. Let's see. At the start of its turn, it flies towards you, maneuvering around covered terrain if needed.
It's a homing missile?
It's a homing missile. However, it does have 20 HP. So he...
Okay.
That's a lot of HP still.
It's slowly making its way towards you.
Yeah,
That is quick action. And then he is also going to... you see, like, he pull out this other... It's not really a gun. It's like this marker as he, like, bleep, 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 sets... you see, like, these lights pop up on, like, 3 spots on the floor as, like... these missiles fly out from his back vertically upwards and seem to lock onto these spaces on the ground. So let me just mark these. You guys can see these spaces. So javelin rockets. These are 3 free spaces that are not adjacent to each other. As he like looks towards you guys and he looks towards like the ship and he's just like,
not so fast.
And then like so I'll mark. Eat. Eat. Has to be not adjacent.
Oh god.
3 spaces. Cool.
Blast? So if we hit those spots, I'm guessing it'll activate something. Or they've already shot out things at those spots.
Yeah.
He's launched missiles in the air, but they're like kind of vertical upwards and like aimed at these spaces.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Cool. Those are his 2 quick actions.
That's very similar to here with this Monarch. Is it Monarch?
Oh, sorry. Endless Rain. He picks up the 6 spaces for javelin rockets. Whoops.
6 spaces. Jesus Christ.
He's gonna hit you even more. Sorry. Beep. And then I don't know.
Nice, you fucking madman.
Yeah, Monarch. You're
Monarch. Yeah.
yeah, you got some javelin rockets. You got some
Similar. Okay.
Sharanga missiles.
Sharanga missiles.
What else
What
you
is
got?
that?
Gandiva missiles. You
Okay,
got
cool.
the Pinnaca missiles.
All right. Whose turn is it next?
I guess it's my
I think we
turn.
just got, yeah.
Are we trying to fight or should I just get to the ship?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I think we got a bit of both going on right now. I'm trying to make sure these things don't move too close. I got a large fucker on my sights, but they also got me covered. And you gotta be careful with those markers, though.
Okay, activating Jägerkunst 1.
And you see my boosters start going up, so I'm gonna take 1 heat. Alright, so I have 8 movement. So let's see here. So he's gonna move to here.
Are you not using your core system with the holograms?
What's that gonna do?
Oh, I don't know.
Nothing.
Okay.
Of course, this sucks. Alright, so I'm gonna move to here, and then every time I hit, so my Jägerkunst 1 is every time I touch a piece of terrain, I can move 2 spaces for free that ignore engagement. So I just moved 3, and I'm hitting this thing. So then I'm gonna move a free 2 spaces to here. So there's 3 movement there, and this is my free 2, and then there's another 2, so that's 5, and then I get another 2 free, and then I'm gonna move 3 to here. So that's 1 standard move. Oops, 1 standard move, and then I'm going to boost to and then I'm gonna boost the ship.
Get to the ship!
Oh, it's just barely. Okay, so I'm going to boost to here, and then I get 2 free spaces. That's 8 spaces of movement, and I get a free. I guess I got a free 1, 2. Yeah, I got a free 4 spaces there.
Okay.
Okay, and then from here, I'm going to go 4 spaces, and then I get a free 2.
That's not actual. That's like elevated. If you can't really see it. The thing is actually here.
Oh, the base is on the ground.
Yeah, it's like in the sky. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I like a
Really
shadowing to it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if I move straight, then I can go here. So I'm on the ship.
So you get to like the ship area, but there's like the cockpit is closed, or like the ramp is closed. Like it's not like just open.
Okay.
So you're outside of it, but I'll say like you'll need to do like actions to like actually do stuff. If that makes sense.
Okay. Sure. So if that's the case, then my movement will be so here, and then I overcharge. So I'm actually gonna hide. I'm gonna hide like under the ship. Or I'm gonna be behind the ship in some way and use it as hard cover.
Do you have an extra quick action to do that?
No, I'm not gonna hide. I'm just gonna use it as hard cover. I'm just gonna go in a spot where they can't see me.
Oh, okay, I see.
You want like a line of sight kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm out of line of sight for them. I'm not hidden. And that's my turn.
So you're like on the other side of it.
I'm the other side of the ship.
Okay, I see.
Like
Okay.
the rear.
Okay.
But if they destroy the ship, then we're fucked.
Well, I need to know that because as you kind of try to get behind the ship on the other side, you get hit by something. As you hear in your comms,
Hey, not so fast.
as out of cloaking, standing perched above that thing that claw thing. You hear Noon as he's in this thing, and he has this like sniper, and you seem to get hit by something called a marker rifle. As he hits you with something that's like lit up. So you now receive lock on, and as long as you have the lock on, you are shredded and can't hide or become invisible.
Oh wow.
Nuna's made.
I know this guy is a sneaky little fucker.
Cool. So you are locked on.
Wait. Did he actually hit me though? Like, did I have to make a roll or anything?
So no. So because he has something called sight, he ignores hidden and invisible. He knows the precise location of characters, all characters within sensors.
Yeah. Okay. But does he hit my 18 evasion?
Oh yeah, dude, he had 2 accuracy on this shot and a +6 attack bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's smart, so it has
Oh, it uses
self-guidance
E
system.
defense.
Yeah, it uses E defense. So yeah, you get hit with this marker. It doesn't do damage though, but you get hit with this marker.
Yeah, the Phazos family are pretty OP.
Wait, so I only used a boost, right?
From what I remember, you boosted.
And then I
you used
overcharged for
Jaeger
another
Coup.
boost. So I have another quick action.
Okay, if you want to do a quick action to try hacking it, I would say you can try to like do something to it.
All right, that's 11.
Okay, cool. So that's with hack.
Yeah.
I feel like you should have a difficulty because Condria tech you're not familiar with, especially because this is a ship that you earlier failed on knowing what it was about. Real difficult. If you don't have more than if you get a 1, then you're good.
I rolled a 3, so
Oh, that's close.
Okay.
didn't make it.
Yeah, I'll say you roll hacks with 1 difficulty. Yeah, you again, tech that you are not familiar with. This is a ship that you have never really seen before. This all seems to be new Condria tech. So you aren't able to open it. Yeah, you get up there. There's like you try to hack it with Birdie. You aren't able to get it the first try, but you doesn't seem to be that hard. Cool. Sorry, back to Noon's turn. He
Damn it, Noon.
He's going to, and you hear in your comms, Mikey, just you actually, just like,
Hey, sorry, I gotta do what I gotta do, but I better see 10K in my bank account. I don't see that yet.
Hey, Noon, I don't see us out of this ship yet.
So he chooses a space on the ground within line of sight. All characters know that it has been chosen. The scout calls it orbital bombardment that hits at the end of the next round.
It's an orbital bombardment that's gonna hit inside a hangar.
I'll say what the RP is of it. There's like these like security like turrets throughout that like he can like lock onto and pinpoint an area, and they'll start shooting that area. So he is going to you see like beep, a red dot appear on the ship that you're trying to get, as he's just like,
Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, like I said.
yeah, you know that ships take half damage from mechs, right? Because they are larger and more plated. So it's probably not gonna die in 1 hit. But
Can't wait to run over all these fuckers with this ship.
Please do.
Cool. Yeah, you see like some steam kind of fall off of Noon's mech as he overcharges for that. Cool. So
This hangar sucks. You guys have a shitty hangar.
Why do you say that? What's wrong with the hangar?
There's only
Just
one
a
good
hangar.
ship in here.
Well, no, these are all fucking great ships. You just don't. I don't know. I don't know why you choose this one.
No, they're all shit.
Alright, cool. So that is Noon's turn as he's perched upon this thing.
Hey, Michelangelo, I better see that money in my pocket, or else I'm gonna start doing some more crazy shit out here. You know, Mother Rose is paying me the big bucks. I can't play coy the whole time. You know.
You hear this, Mikey. He's got private comms to you.
All right, I'm just gonna.
This guy's fucked, man.
As this happens,
Well, like if everyone is coming to fight you guys, he's not gonna not show up because when Rosie's gonna be like, "Why you gotta help us fight these guys."
I'm gonna I'm gonna do some comms to the compadres. All right, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Noon's being a little bit of a prick right now, but as it stands, he did let us out for free. Technically, I haven't paid him yet for the little task at hand. So I know we don't have much money, but considering our lives are at stake, how about I just transfer over a little 10K over to him and see what happens after that?
You should just give him half. Just give him half.
Get all our money.
Hey, Bugaki, remember when we met you? We had nothing. So I'm just saying.
Think about the beans.
Just
Think
give
about
him
beans.
half.
Think about your beans in your life.
He can have the other half when we make it out alive.
You know what? That's a valid point, Whiskers. I'm glad I had this meeting. I'm gonna comms back
Give him
over
the damn money.
to.
Okay, let's get out of
Bugaki, I
here.
got comms over to him. All right, just shush.
Hold on,
Alright,
wait. How do you know he's gonna do it?
He's a dirty money grubber. All right, I know.
He's shooting at us.
I got
Okay,
comms
go.
over to him, and I'm gonna send him over 5K, and I'm just gonna tell him
5K, eh?
if I make it out of here, if we all make it out of here, you'll get that, and again I've got some intel and some future money which you can get yourself into. But if you want
It's
to
a
rush
lot of
it,
promises from where you're standing, Michelangelo. I don't know about that. 5K is looking a little light. Let me tell you. You give me the rest. You give me the rest of that. You give me the rest of that. I might miss my next shot. You know, it's a little windy in here. You know.
a little windy in here. You even know what kind of money I'm working with the skull pounders. You even understand.
Oh, I know you got hella money after that train house. You think I wasn't listening in that closet over there?
Yeah, well, that's just one job of many, and I mean, if you don't want to be,
I know you got at least 12K. I'm only asking for 10.
I mean, that's just saying you're trying to take us out here like we got nothing for the blink space key. We gotta pay for.
Hey,
it
listen,
throughout
you're
the
my
country.
brother. I'm giving you a discount. You know my rates, Michelangelo. You know how much I charge for this shit.
How about I stop?
I could get in a lot of
and I'll
trouble.
see you in Munchipur in a couple weeks. How about that?
All right, make it 8K. Make it 8K. You know how much trouble Rosie I can get in with Rosie? She finds out.
Yeah, then I just.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
I send
You're
the
lucky.
comms. I send the money and I shut the comms. It's done. It's done.
Okay. All right. So track 8K from your bank.
Total.
Okay.
I'll remember that.
All right. Well, yeah. You can assume he might miss the next shot or whatever. Cool. So who's next? You guys have all gone, right?
Yeah, it's a full return, I think.
Okay. So we still have Joseph and Rosie.
Oh, Joseph and Rosie. Yeah.
Joseph is gonna come here. He brandishing his flamethrower and being like,
Michelangelo, you fucking bastard! You fucking me up back over there, go! Oh, you motherfuckers! You just had to fucking burn.
as he pulls out this flamethrower.
Piece of shit.
For you guys. Everybody only moved 2.
Yeah, too bad you're slow as fuck, Joseph. Just like you
Yeah,
were before.
he's gonna boost for one of his quick actions.
Yeah. Well, there, I see you now, you little guy. What you doing over there? Couldn't see you behind large fucker.
Ooh, actually, he's got napalm.
Actually, never mind.
Okay, first of all, you see, he shoots this like napalm thing that arcs over toward Bugaki. Let's see. Ooh, actually, just over. He actually can't. Damn, this guy's so slow.
Yeah, you got that short reach, Joseph, just like I told you. Doesn't matter how many
He
minutes
is
you
going
get, you can't shoot one
to-
shit.
I guess he's gonna overcharge to boost again.
Okay, so...
Now he's
Okay, no, I don't have a sentinel. See, I should have put a fucking... I should have cover fired this piece of shit.
Towards
he's gonna
Bugaki,
get
he
this
shoots
close.
this napalm bomb. Ooh,
Napalm.
natural 19. So, Bugaki, you're gonna take 5 burn damage and 6 heat.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Jackalope just watching, like, fucking Bugaki
Yeah.
burning alive in the napalm.
Yeah, so sorry. Bugaki, you take 5 burn damage. So, you gotta mark yourself as burned. Which means you take it again at the end of your turn unless you pass an engineering check. And then 6 heat.
Okay.
What's your heat at right now? You gotta mark your heat.
I think he didn't have
Eight.
much because we didn't use...
Oh my god.
Did he use
No, he
anything?
used his Tachyon Lance actually. So
Yeah,
it was
you did.
4.
Yeah.
That would have been 4.
So hold on, I got structured damage. I got one.
shit.
I got a mount. One of my
Don't
mounts.
forget you got it. Don't forget
destroyed.
we're bonded right
shit.
now. If you need to make some saves, I'm here with you.
What's my integrated mount? Sure.
Your integrated blows up.
What was even
Okay,
on
and
that?
then I got how much heat?
6 heat. Wait, how much did you have? You had 4 already, right?
You had 4 and
6. So you're at 10 then, right?
is that
Yeah,
max?
he's at the
No,
limit.
I'm at
Oh, that's the
more.
limit.
Oh, really?
fuck. Okay. So roll me a stress.
Wait, why are you at more than 10?
Yes.
I already had. I was at 7.
Oh shit. Okay.
Power
Oh.
plant destabilize.
Oh, you're leaking now.
Didn't you stabilize though?
Ejecting.
Oh,
But you
yeah.
did stabilize, and then you,
Yeah. Your mech
What is destabilize? What is that? Read it out.
says I'm exposed
Okay, cool.
until the end of my next turn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but you can clear it. You can clear that with a stabilize though.
Yeah.
Wild.
All right, that is the wolf, Joseph.
Damn, wolf.
That is his turn. Cool.
And then now Rosie will go because we
Now
all went
Rosie
already.
will go.
Fuck you, Rosie.
What she got?
Yeah, I hope she can't move either.
She can move 4 spaces. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. She's got a thermal lance.
Oh
Jeez.
shit.
Not a tachyon lance, don't worry, it's not that crazy. Oh, actually, she's gonna use melt.
Hey, I don't like this, these little toys you putting down here on the floor, little brother.
You see, she shoots this heated blast toward your drone.
Hey.
How much HP does it have? Because it does 20 AP energy damage to the drone. It just melts.
Yeah, it's dead. It is dead.
So that's a quick action for her.
Like he's attached to his drones.
And then she's going to shoot a thermal lance within range 8.
Ooh, we're safe.
You say you're safe, yeah. She's just gonna boost, move a little bit.
Okay.
Cool. Like I can zoom in a little bit.
Yeah. Bugaki, how you feeling? How's your health?
Dying.
Did
I'm
your
not
health
doing
reset
too good.
you? Or is your health that low?
You just lost one structure, right?
Yeah, he lost
Yeah, I
one
got a
structure.
structure
You have one
and a
structure, one
stress.
stress. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, that's not bad.
And you have to take
Feeling a
burn
little
damage,
sleepy.
don't you? Or did you already take
I'm
burn
just gonna
damage?
just gonna take a little nap. I'm feeling a little sleepy. It's a little hot in here.
Don't do it, Bugaki.
Okay,
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
I'll see you guys.
Top of the round.
And I'm just trying to figure out here because, like, I see a pretty beautiful shot right now with my sister in the end of it. But you are looking,
shit, yeah.
But what's
Holy
your
shit.
your health looking like, Bugaki? Like overall?
Hey, don't worry about me. I'll figure it out.
Better figure.
No, I
it
got
out. don't
23
want-
right now.
Okay, you're full.
Oh, you have 23 right now.
That's it.
Hey, if you're good, we're good.
Go for
Alright,
it.
I'm gonna go first because I am sick of this son of a bitch coming over here to hit my friends. Joseph trying to make another lap. I already dealt with Joseph. Alright, he's just a sole loser. So I'm gonna steady aim. I'm gonna do the difficulty. So +1 difficulty to try and hit on a crit. And we're also gonna do our core siphon and all that jazz. So that will put me at a +1 accuracy, and we're gonna shoot the rail gun.
Nice. Nice.
That
Lined up
is-
shot.
There's a huge missile coming towards you guys still.
Yeah, that's okay. 11 plus 2. That's a 13. Is that hit? I guess that'll be
it'll hit
Joseph first.
Joseph first. 13 is a hit. Yep. Roll me the
Okay.
other attack for Rosie. This one has a difficulty, right? Because he did
2 difficulty, so that's just no accuracy. We got a 16.
16 is a hit.
Okay, now let's roll damage.
I roll damage.
I've got
the extra d6 that you do is halved, right?
Yeah, so 4 altogether.
Okay, cool. Joseph takes 4. Oh, it's armor piercing, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah, both of them.
So, yeah, fucking Joseph has 4 armor. It's insane.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy. And Rosie. Rosie's looking pretty hurt right now from that. As Joseph gets hit, she's gonna activate her
reaction.
Press the attack for half damage as she shoots a thermal lance at you.
So I got with difficulty.
Yep, because you're in
Carver.
Ooh.
What is that marked up on?
Oh, it cancels out because she has 1 accuracy on it.
Okay, cool.
Does a 17 hit you?
For probably, what is it? Going against evasion? Yeah. It does.
Oh shit! It's gonna be the pulse laser instead because you're not in range of her thermal laser. Which, thank God, that would have been the difference between 10 energy damage to what is now 4 energy damage.
Beautiful. Alright, so down to 5 health. Yeah, Rosie, well, it doesn't look like you're looking too hot over there. Does Daddy give you one of those old rusted mechs?
Well, don't worry about me and this mech, little brother. It's top of the line.
Yeah, it looks like top of some rust you got on the bottom of there. You even use your spray on that? Where's your mechanics?
Yeah. Talk all that talk, little brother. Look at your fucking piece of shit. That piece of junk.
Yeah, this thing's
What'd you do to it?
further.
It used to look so sick back in the day.
Okay, yeah, sick back in the day when it was raving the fields, those glass and planets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually useful for something.
You're sick in the head, Rosie. You know that. You're sick in the head.
Sick in the head.
So yeah, that was a quick action. So on another quick action, Mikey doesn't want to walk anywhere near those lasers. So Mikey's actually gonna take this time to God damn, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm so nervous. I've already prepared a.
Go behind Bugaki.
I think I could just brace or something.
I don't think he
like
can
that.
move because he did the.
I did, yeah.
Steady aim, right?
Then I'll cover fire the large fucker again.
Large fucker again? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll keep that on him then.
Beautiful. And then yeah, I mean I have another one, so I'm gonna put down a sentinel drone this time because we still have my other.
Okay. Where do you want to put it?
You could hit all of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit.
It's when they make attacks, so if they're attacking from this range.
Turret drone, you shoot it out and it like.
Actually, I might have to put it a little lower because Rosie's not fully in range yet. Let me put it right here.
Right, cool.
One stage down.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Yes. Ending turn.
Who's gonna go next? You see Joseph.
Hey, you wanna feel some heat, little brother? Let's fucking go.
Yeah, fucking heat. Don't get me started.
All right, Joseph like pulls out this flamethrower. He's gonna take 4 heat to himself as he does this.
Hey, this looks like you can handle that heat over there. You got that backdraft on the open? Jeez.
Oh yeah, 17's gonna hit you, right?
Yeah.
Mikey. Cool. So you both take 5 burn damage, and this deals double burn damage to characters that already have burns. So D-Friend, you're gonna take extra because you're burned for 5 already, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So you're burned for another 10, which is a lot.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Roll 1d6 points.
When you stabilize, I think you can clear your burn too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta roll 1d6.
Jeez Louise, guys.
I got a 3.
What was that?
System trauma.
Oh, no.
Parts of my mech have rolled off. Roll a d6. I got a 1. Oh.
Oh no.
System trauma. When is you got a 1? So it's all weapons of 1 mount are destroyed.
Oh shit.
Oh, I have to choose a mount?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, that's easy to pick. Which one doesn't
Yeah,
have my
your
gun?
fucking hive thing.
Which one doesn't have my gun?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get rid of the main mount.
Cool. What else?
So now I'm back to 15 health. And is my heat up at all from that, or is that just the same?
Nope, just burn.
Okay.
So you make sure you mark yourself for 5 burn. I guess he'll shoot another napalm thing.
What a prick!
Oh no, he has to load it. That's it for his turn then. He kind of looks back. He's just like,
Hey, Rosie, how you doing?
as you see, you see like his like flamethrower like creates this like wall of flame to kind of block her. So it's a line 4 energy shield 4 spaces high. It provides soft cover. Okay, cool. So 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
To kind of cover her a little bit. That'll be his turn.
All right.
Yeah, Bugaki
That's,
stabilize.
Joseph.
Okay, yeah, I'll go.
You do have a lot of
Have
fire
balls.
damage or burn damage on you.
So
Feeling really sleepy, Mikey. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
You got this, Bugaki. Just get rid of the fire one flame at a time, okay? Take your time with this one. You're covered.
It moves one
Mark
space.
2 repair, eh? So because it's one repair every time you stabilize. Sorry, if you wanted to attack with your Tachyon Lance, attack with it first, unless you have too much heat. Which I think you're fine actually. So attack with your Tachyon Lance first.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna
Move,
do.
You're back here, right? Or
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm there.
You're right there.
Look, Joseph, you piece of shit. I don't even got time for you. I don't even really know you, but I feel like I hate
Oh,
you.
I
like
fucking know
hate
you
my
now.
whole
You
life.
fucking shooting a fucking nuke on my fucking ship. Almost
Yeah,
fucking blasting a
That's
hole
the
in.
light. Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you, you
Fuck
fucking
me.
bug.
Yeah,
fuck
me,
you.
okay, yeah, you
Yeah,
wanna see what
fuck
I
you.
can do? Oh,
Yeah, I
you're
know what
picking
you
a-
can do. I know what you can do.
You're picking a fight with
You're
the
a piece of
wrong
shit.
motherfucking green bug.
I feel like he's
Oh my
resistant to
God.
burn, but whatever.
Well, I don't think that I didn't hit him anyways. I got a 2.
oh
So,
shit!
You don't have accuracy,
Fires
He
up the
shoots into
back.
space.
Accuracy?
Out the hangar.
Bugaki just falls to his knees and he's like,
Oh god, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I
Got
quit.
this, Bugatti. You can do
and
it. They're not
he
that
just-
strong. They're just my family.
I got a full health and I got, so I clear the burn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
and the exposed.
Okay. Well, that's it then.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, as long
Okay.
as you cover me, big
Wait,
man.
did you move or not?
Hey, I moved one space.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just one. Okay.
Just to keep that
It's up
coverage.
to you, Mikey. I'm dead. I'm gonna die here.
No,
Wait, how much structure do you have left?
He's got 2
I
left.
still got 3 structure.
Oh, you're fine.
We're the same. It's just dramatic bug.
Can't do it anymore.
All right. Dice.
Oh shit.
Hey, we got a little package coming your way, Michelangelo. Watch out.
So these marks get cleared. These little
Oh.
The X's.
it's
like
yeah,
every,
it's
because they come
only
down
it's
every
Bill's
turn.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you see like the missiles just blow up in the sky.
Mhm.
What's this guy gonna do? So the beginning of his turn, This missile flies 3 spaces toward the target. So 1, 2, 3 is huge torpedo gets launched toward you.
It's getting a little close.
He's gonna do a volley. Within range 20 and line of sight, so that might be able to hit everyone.
Jeez.
Bugaki and Mikey, give me an agility save. Just trying to beat a 10.
Do accuracy on this. Plus, okay, yeah, I got 11.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I got a 10.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you both passed.
Beats
I was like,
it.
you guys seem to like dodge the majority of it, but the explosions kind of hurt you guys a little bit. So you take half of the 8 explosive damage, so it's 4 explosive damage instead. It's not armor piercing though, so Bugaki, you can still.
Well, Bugaki's resistant to explosive anyway.
Oh yeah, so it's minus, so it's 6 and then half.
2.
Sorry, it's 4, half to 2, so you only take 1 damage. Yeah, so you take 1.
Bugaki's like exhausted. He's like,
You guys fucking pussies. Fucking pussies.
Why is he so exhausted from the jail heist? Or it's because 9 in the morning?
Because of the stress.
he's taking a beating. He's never taken a beating this hard.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, fair enough. Cool. Who else is next?
Like it's me, right?
I believe it's
So can I try entering the ship now?
Yeah, sure. Quick action to.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to intercede this missile with the ship, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Okay, that's with the difficulty, right? Because I only rolled a 13.
Yeah, roll me difficulty.
Oh, it's 11.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You seem to be able to hack it to open the loading hatch, so you can get inside.
Okay, now what? Can I go try to drive it? So I guess I have to pack it again to drive.
Yeah, it'll be another quick action. So you're
That'd be too quick.
because you're in your mech right now. I believe you have to use something to come out of your mech, right?
Is there a dismount?
Yeah, I guess so. All right, I'm in the ship and I close the door behind me. So that's my full action. I hacked and I close the door behind me.
Okay, cool.
All right, go.
Whiskers just.
Are you out of your mech?
Yeah, I'm out of my mech now.
Okay, cool.
But I'm inside the ship and the door is locked.
You're inside the ship. Cool. I will say it is Noon's turn as he will shoot toward the ship and miss, and they'll be like,
Oh no, I missed. So you guys are moving too fast.
but also because it's the beginning of his turn, the orbital strike hits the ship.
Oh yeah.
You hear you feel the rattle, Mike, from inside as you see all these guns around the hangar shoot the ship. It takes 20 energy damage and knocked prone, but it doesn't matter for a ship, which is halved because it's a vessel. So it takes 10. You see it looks pretty beat up, but it's still functioning.
11.
But the ship is all right.
Mikey, I see why you don't like your family.
Yeah, it's just one bit of it. Just a little taste.
And then Noon passes it over to you guys, just
Hey, I'm out of ammo now, I guess. Oh shit, sorry Rosie, oh god.
Clearly he has more ammo left. He's got bandoliers of ammo.
It's rolled on his back.
Yeah. Rosie, so you guys are all done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the full turn.
Yeah. Rosie, you guys hear in your comms, all of you guys, as she's just
You guys are looking so hot. Hey, little brother, you and your fucking little friends. How about I give you one last little treat, little gift before I part ways with you. Before you guys head beyond the rift.
Let us repair our mechs and have a fair fight.
Something that not everyone gets to see, little brother. This might be the first time you see. You could have been a part of this. So sorry. This might, unfortunately, this is gonna be your death.
as you see like her mech start to transform a little bit, as Joseph's mech also starts to transform and get like pulled magnetically. Like you see just these arcs of lightning. You see Noon just like
fuck, here we go.
his mech starts to go, and the pieces start flying toward Rosie. As like all of these pieces start to form into one huge mech, as they start to combine the Condrian siblings.
God, I fucking for some reason and is the large fucker's not a part of this, right? It's
No.
just
No.
okay.
The large fucker's not a part of this.
Okay.
And we're facing two large mechs.
Yeah, you see all these things start to combine as you see this huge mech before you with like purple lights, like huge artillery on both arms.
Oh god. Oh.
Pew! You see the mighty Condrian stands before you, and she's like,
Yeah, that is bigger than.
So long, Mikey Starhand. It was a nice little reunion while it lasted.
And that's it for this episode of Super Journey Dudes Lancer Edition, Blank Space Blues. Tune in next time for, I don't know, everyone dies?
Yeah, I think everyone dies. Episode 16.